Hello, folks, and welcome back to another tabletop match. This is the second part of our match between the Death Guard and the League of Voltann.
And hopefully, if all goes well, I'll run over a bunch of Nurgly blight monsters. Although turn 2 is left much to be desired, I think.
Yes, and as the scores on the doors show, it's 15 to me versus 16, so it's a close match.
So far, so good. We'll see what happens, though. And
Yes.
I think we
Now,
just ended off at your turn there, didn't we? Turn 2,
yep.
was it?
Now, before we go any further, guys, there might be some confusion about the last video. Let me explain what happened. If you didn't read what it was at the beginning of the video, I did state that my OBS somehow corrupted all my files, so I don't know how that happened, but what you got to do. So thank you all for sharing your footage so I could show off the battle.
Not a problem there. Hopefully
Yep.
OBS doesn't corrupt us again for whatever the heck happened.
Yeah, I love that myself. But anyhow, now that we've got that out of the way, I mean, let us review the state of play, what's going on. So you guys, if you've missed the week and you can't remember, here's the state of play. This is going to be turn 3. At the moment, Ulf still has 3 Hekator, Thunderkin in his big, huge land fortress, along with a squad of 6 about to come dropping in any second.
Yep.
On my side, I have a unit of Death Shrouds with a Lord of Contagion, because he's about to come in as well. So this is going to boil down to placing and who can do horrific damage.
Time will tell, because like I said, I had a bad string of shooting there, which could have been an amazing combo since I had secondaries that would have gone great if I could at least got 1 or 2 more vehicles. Either the Blight Drone, or Bloat Drone, or your haulers. Sadly, nothing really connected.
And also, his Lord has died.
I still got another squad, though. I got another Ironheart squad, although I probably should not have done Rapid Ingress, although I did at the time thinking I had enough space to put him behind your Nurgle squad, so probably should have just left them in reserve there, but
at the same time, though, I think you had to bring them out because if you didn't, and it came out later, it could have been too little, too late.
we will see there. But otherwise, one thing I want to do there, or at least since we just ended off on your second turn, is doing redeployment for my Pioneers, since they kind of have that ability with their Mag Rider trait. So I'm going to put them back in the strategic reserve and deploy them for turns 3, basically.
Yep. So, with that out of the way, let turn 3 begin with the command phase.
Yep, gain a command point there. I have only the one objective at the moment, because, yeah, don't really have enough to contest this one here. And I still have to do a Battle Shock for them, I think, specifically. Everything else should be fine, I believe.
Yeah, you need a Battle Shock. That's Sagittarius down there, the one's on 1 health. He's the only one with your Battle Shock. Oh, and him as well, the other one as well, because he lost. Oh, no, he didn't do anything, so he's fine. I know it's just him. He's the only one who needs a Battle Shock test.
Yeah, the other one you kind of just straight up destroyed their last turn, so don't have to worry about Battle Shock there.
Well, it had to be done.
You don't say. Although before I do that, let me at least roll for the D4 for command points, since I think that's our objective there.
Yep. 4+. Got it.
All right, got 1 more. Good, that'll help a little bit.
Yeah, I'm on 5 now because Man has been helping me big time getting my points.
I know to get. Now, with that said, let me just roll for Battle Shock. I believe this is the only Battle Shock I have to do.
Yep, because the other one who was going to be Battle Shock died.
Okay, 9. I am good there. Yep, that's a pass. And he is currently not in melee. I believe the one you charged me with was, of course, my con, or call. Yep. So the Sagittarius by Matarian is currently not in melee, so I should be able to freely move that.
Yeah, you can freely move that, but I outpower you in OC big time.
Yeah, thankfully it is just Mortarian, so I can at least deny you points if I want to risk my land fortress taking its place, essentially.
Yeah,
but otherwise...
That could be a death sentence if you're not careful.
Probably, but... Let's see, 5 points, sadly, just for the 1 victory point I have.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything I need to do for command phase, so let's get ready for movement. First off, I'm going to use one of my command points to allow my Sagittarius locked with your Bloat Drones or Blight Haulers to fall back and shoot.
All right.
So I'm going to pull it back, and I think I have to stay outside of an inch of you, so I would like to circle around it, but who knows how convenient that'll be to do. So that's 1 inch there. I think it was 12 inches of movement. I don't think it's realistically possible for me to get on the objective with him, though. So 11 points of movement. So that was about 4-ish. So 5 movement, and then that gives me... So I have 7 more movement, it should be. No, I don't... No, that's not going to be enough on the objective, but I guess it puts me somewhere. And just for good measure, just rotate, because we know who I'm going to shoot at.
Touch.
Alright, Sagittarius over here. I think I'll want to try and keep it on the objective for the sake of control, because I seriously doubt I'm going to take out Mortarian. And what's the movement on the land fortress? Is that 10?
I think he's 10. He is a chunky boy.
Yep, 10 inches of movement. So I could definitely get on the point there. It's just going to get a little bit awkward for disembarking slightly. Because I am going to disembark my Bronchier on here. And I think every single one of these is basically a single objective control. Still enough to deny Mortarian, but I think your Death Shroud or your Terminator should be able to easily take it back, I would imagine. Unless I do a lot of damage somehow this turn. Oh no, Sagittarius OC3. And Mortarian's OC5, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Oh, OC6, okay. Actually,
Yeah.
my land fortress is 5. That's where I got confused, so...
Yeah.
Alright. And my Bronchier, what are they for objective control? I think it's safe to say I have it for my turn, but yeah, they're only OC1.
Yeah.
It might be important depending on your counterattack, though.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3 more. 4.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, but I got him to adjust him a bit and make sure within 3 inches of the land fortress there, essentially. So that should be fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep, that looks fine there.
Then I'm assuming that Sagi's moving?
Yep, that Sag is going to try to move there. OC3 versus, what's the OC of the bloat drone? Would it actually... do I need to kill you? Yeah, oh, it's 3 and 3, so I can neutralize it, but I won't take control of it.
Yeah.
Actually...
Where you go? You're going backwards?
Oh, no, I want to go... I didn't keep...
Wait.
I forgot there was the ruler there to keep track of it, so...
Yeah, I was thinking, whoa, where you going? You're going backwards?
Yeah, I wanted to measure that, and I completely forgot I had the ruler here for that. So I'll safely get on the objective without a doubt. I am without a doubt contaminate, since I think you're 9 inches, or at least your max amount of contagion range, I think.
Yes, it's not. Don't forget, the current one I'm using is the wind. It's the miasmus, which is basically, I get cover saves. Which is not going to matter, because you hit me with, like, ridiculously powerful weapons to knock my block off.
Cover saves from what?
It's one of the Nuggle gifts.
Yeah, because I know you were telling me the arm detachment rule. You told me you were going for the -1 ballistic skill and weapon skill.
Yeah, that's the one.
-1 strength, and I was just wondering where this cover is coming
Morty. From Morty, though.
Okay, that's good, because most of my units can ignore cover. Most of them, anyway. I don't think the Sagittarius can, because I don't think they have the scanners on them.
No, but your land fortress does, I recall.
Yep, I could have chose to take it off for a one-shot missile, but I chose to keep it. So I do have it on there, so it would ignore cover on whatever it shoots at. Not so much for a Sagittarius, I'm pretty certain, sadly.
And I'm assuming these guys are going to trot along here to pretty much bash this poor buggers to oblivion.
Yep, they only move 5 inches, so they're probably going to charge in their melee. Actually, let me just move, because I think this 3 by the building are probably going to clip the building if I move them all in a bunch.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'll just move them somewhere that hopefully works, since they probably have to go around the building slightly.
Yeah, he fell off there.
There, that should hopefully be good there. Everything's contaminated. And now I'm going to bring... I think that's all the movement I have for my current guys. Actually, I do have my warriors in back, so probably have them
They'll be
just...
staying there. Wouldn't it be staying there to claim that objective still?
Yeah, well, it is currently sticky at the same time, but I'm probably just going to split them up for maybe any deep strike and shenanigans you might have in mind. Even though they're only 5 models, I doubt they're going to do that much.
No, it's to be honest, I'm probably going to end up ignoring them for most of the rest of the battle. To be honest.
Oh, with that said, I have secondary objectives I keep forgetting about, so let's see.
Yep.
Secure no man's land. Okay, if I get a good turn, this could be possible. At the end of your turn, if you control 2 or more objective markers no man's land, I get 5 points. So that is theoretically possible, but I would need to kill 3 blight haulers and maybe the blow
The
drone.
blight drone.
I seriously doubt I'll get this third objective. Well, I currently already have it, to be fair. It's just... Oh yeah, technically I already have one objective because... Yeah, so that meets one. I would just have to either kill the bloat drone or kill the haulers for meeting this criteria of 2. But I don't think I get any additional one for all 3. No, I only get 5 if I control 2 or more, and I get 2 instead if it's only a single objective. Okay, so I'm already halfway there.
So first off, deep strikes in.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the bikes in. I would like to put them back here because I still have behind enemy lines, I believe it's called. Although we'll see if that's actually possible. It doesn't look... There is a small space there, but the trick is knowing if that'll actually work. Because we'll need dice to actually see, because it's only 2 miles as opposed to 11 I did before. So let me just...
Yep. Here's the dice.
Actually,
this is a counterweight.
Yep, just...
Right.
Yeah, sadly it is... There. Oh, there we go. Because it's following your dice, basically.
Oops.
So it is theoretically possible, but because I can go in about 9 inches, but yeah, it doesn't look like I could over there. Is there anywhere else the bikes can go? Because yeah, actually I don't think they can get anywhere behind enemy lines, sadly.
I think it's safe is behind your lines.
Yeah, that's unfortunate there. Because yeah, I think it's possible for one of them to get in there, just not 2 of them. Because yeah, the dice basically represents that, and... Oh no. One model probably could do it, but I don't think they both could. We'll just see how much space we have left there. Gonna make it a little annoying to do, though. Because it's so close.
Let's move the dice out the way.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, I'll have to rotate that without a doubt, so... I don't think I can get the second one in. Yeah, that one can definitely get in there. If I just move it half an inch or something over there. Is it actually possible for a second one, though? Because 9 inches there, I'm going to assume no. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're pretty much in it. Only he could get in if he was on his own.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Then we'll have to find somewhere else then.
I learned my lesson when I last fought you. And yeah, don't let them go behind my lines.
Well, you kind of let me entire Terminator squad basically get behind you there. Sadly, it didn't pan out as I would have liked for the behind enemy lines.
No, but they could have been nasty if they got a good... I didn't put Morty in.
Alright, we'll just leave them be for now. I'm just going to put the Bronchier over here. They'll have to be within their movement along the edge of the field, though. Let's see, 9 inches. So basically where they're at, and then 5 inches in.
Yeah, you're good where you are, I think.
I'm assuming they're movement 5 anyway, like the Terminators. Yeah.
I think they are.
Yep, they're 5 inches.
Right, and...
Yeah, they're pretty much good as they are, so long as they're inside the actual map.
Yep.
Alright. Now, what do I do with the bikes, since kind of limited my choices, sadly.
Oh, you can always put them like close to the middle area, so you can try and shoot the blight drone in range for that.
Yeah, I guess I could there. Sad,
'Cause
sadly,
you
they
got
have
the
to.
range.
Yeah, they sadly have to deploy along the edge of the map. That was the only problem. So they basically are
Yep.
falling back further behind.
Yep. And I'm going to spend 2 command points. Use
Yes.
Overwatch.
It's only a single command point, I would imagine. So if you want to do that, what are you going to
Yep.
shoot at, though?
A Death Shroud. I'm going to shoot at these Thunderkins here.
All right then. So let's
First
see.
off,
What's the AP on
need
these
to
things?
roll. They've got anti-infantry 4. That's the flamethrowers.
Yep, and they're also torrent there. So yeah,
Yep.
just gotta have to determine how many shots you get.
Yep. I have 6 of them, so 6 dice.
Yep, gotta get rid of 2 of those. Does that include? Yeah, does your lord also have the same type of weapons as him, or is this something different?
It's something different for him. He's got got the deadly. This one's got the deadly pathogen, which unfortunately I'll have to be rolled separate for obvious reasons. No, he has no shooting weapons, none whatsoever.
All right then.
So let's see how many hits I get on you.
Okay, so
Okay.
about middling there. So 10, 16, and 20, 22 shots. It looks like.
22. Isn't that a 5?
Okay. Oh, 17 then. So that's 10 there. That's 19. Or that should be 19 there, yeah.
Yeah.
And then 23. Okay, I take that back. 23.
Yeah, I was about to say, hang on, that seems a bit odd.
Alright,
I
I'll
was
just
checking
spawn the
there.
dice. So they auto hit.
And they automatically wound you on a 4.
Alright then.
Anti-infantry. I'll check the AP of these weapons. There's no AP, just 1 damage.
Sounds good. So let's separate them. And only 9 of them, thankfully.
Worth a try.
It was worth a try
Hey.
there. And I have
what
4
you
plus,
see-
4 plus, and I have 3 wounds on each.
4 plus?
So-
Jeez, I thought you would have more than that.
Or actually, it could be 3 plus. I'll double check. I know they're not as heavily armored as my actual Terminators, so.
So that's 1 dead.
Oh, it's actually 3 plus. I apologize. So,
So 1 wound.
okay. Oh, only 1 wound. Okay, so I am fine with that.
It was worth a try.
Yeah, it's definitely terrifying because Torrent and Overwatch is a scary combination, isn't it? When you automatically hit.
Well, that was the plan.
Yeah, that's why those Siege Blue Flamers were so horrible in 9th edition, I think.
Let your shooting commence, sir.
Alright, so how do we want to start this there? Because I got so many little choices here available to me.
Look at this weapon. Look at
Okay.
it. Where is it?
Okay, I think I'm going to start with this. I think I'll start with the Sagittar there. That's between your lone Plague Marine and the 3 Blight Haulers. So the High Las is going to shoot the Haulers. The Bolt Can is going to try and finish off our Plague Marine there because it's a 2 wound damage gun.
Yep. I'm surprised if he's still alive. I'm surprised at that.
So this is yes. Let's see. I get +1 to hit, and your aura is giving me -1 to hit there, I believe.
Yeah.
So 4s. But I do have sustained hits, so 6s are additionals.
Yep.
So 2 of them.
Yep.
And you're tough 4 versus strength 6.
That's 5, but it needs freeze anyway, so.
Yep, and I do get +1 wounds since that was one of the targets I put 2 judgment or grudge tokens on,
Yeah.
so I should be able to wound on 2s here. 2 wounds,
Hey.
AP1, I believe. I'll double check.
Go for 4 up. He lives.
Dang, he's a tough bugger, isn't he?
He's not going down without a fight.
Now the high las on the bloat drones. Let's see. This is, again, 4s. And 6s are sustain.
Yep.
Only one,
One
alas. This is strength 12 versus your tough 9 or tough 10. Not that it matters.
I am toughness 9.
Alright, so
He needs
3s.
3s.
And I have 2 wounds on here. I have the, the one in the back with your tallyman has 1. So it looks like I put two tokens on it because he killed a Sagittar. I know that, and I think they killed my bikes there.
Yeah, they did. They murdered your bikes.
All right, so
and they also murdered the unit that came out of that Sagittaire as well.
Okay, so 2's the wound in that case due to higher strengths.
Yep.
6, nothing fancy on the 6th wound, but minus 3 AP, so whatever your involve is.
I believe that's 5+. It is. That was bad.
Alright. Yeah, it did. Yeah, I had that sometimes too, where you could clearly tell what the roll is before it lands.
Yeah.
But it is D6 damage, so is that 4 wounds left on one of them?
No, it's got 6 wounds left. I'm counting up.
Oh, he's one of those people. Keep that in mind, folks. So I'll need a 6 actually kill in that case. Nope, only 2 damage, so keep that in mind.
Yep, up to 6.
Alright, so that wasn't bad. I would have liked to have killed that Marine, though.
Christ, he actually lived. I thought that was just his death sentence.
We'll get back to him in a bit. Next we'll do the land. Do I have anything that's blast dependent? That's probably going to be a factor here. Because anything that shoots the Death Shrouds would be impacted by blast. So I have Graviton cans. I'm pretty certain they're... Oh, Graviton blast cans are blast. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. So I'll shoot with them first. Those are my Bronchier Thunderkin that you tried to overwatch. So they're going to shoot your Death Shroud. They're D6 shots. And of course, +1 for each one of them due to you having at least 6 models.
I'm just putting a dice death because you moved your one for the wound I caused on your dude. So you got 3 wounds each, correct?
Yep, 3 wounds each. Yep, 2 left there. Alright, I'm going to roll to see how many shots they get, then add 3 to it. I just want to put them together. Well, just barely below average, but add 3 to those, that's technically 4 each, so 12 shots.
Yep. What strength for these bruising weapons?
Let's see, they are...
Strength 5. You're going with the blast one, haven't you?
The Graviton Blast can, yeah?
Yep. They are strength 5.
Yep, Yep, you have grudge tokens on there, because I put...
Only one, though, thank God.
No, this actually has 2 grudge tokens on the Death Shrouds, although what we talked about before the recording there is apparently I wasn't actually able to put the grudge tokens on the Death Shroud, but I think ultimately that may have hurt me more than helped, because that meant I couldn't put the grudge tokens on the Blight Drones or the Haulers for turn 2, maybe.
Anyhow, you need
yeah,
you normally need you need a 4 because you get 1 for the grudge, but because Nurgle's still going around. So
yep, so 4s. Yep, 4s. Nothing fancy on hit here, but so 8 hits. Their strength 5 versus your toughness 6, is it?
Yep.
All right, so +1 to wound there. So be 4s again. Let's see if we get something good here. Alright, not too shabby there. So 6 armor saves. They're AP2, I believe. So that would be your involve, I believe.
Yep. On a 4+, yeah.
2 damage each. Okay, so so 4, 6 damage.
Yep, which will kill them.
Yeah, no feel, no pain or anything on them.
I
know they took out feel, no pain on almost all of them. But I think some of them might still have it.
Oh, we made a mistake. The bodyguard unit.
But it has to be higher strength, so bodyguard doesn't matter there. If it's like my bodyguard. Let me just double check it. Yeah, if the strength characteristic of the attack is greater than your toughness. So it wasn't higher, so it didn't make a difference.
Yeah. But
okay, Okay, so 2 of them actually died. One was wounded previously.
No, we only got 3 wounds. You did 6 damage.
Okay then. Well, one would be overkill. Keep in mind, it doesn't bleed over. So one would just die, and then another one takes 2 wounds, I think.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I forgot about that. I forgot this is not. You're not mortal wounds. I'm used to the older ads where it would bleed over.
Well, yeah, mortal wounds apparently was really a problematic with it being you gaining mortal wounds from devastating wounds. Now they made devastating wounds its own singular thing that can't overkill or can't just multi-kill targets.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
All right, so that was the Bronchier. That wasn't too shabby. We have the Sagittar, which I think I'll shoot that next because I want to clean up that second one ideally before the Land Fortress goes. So again, 3 bolt can shots, and then
Against the Death Shrouds.
against the Death Shroud, yes. So this is the bolt can first. See if I can somehow finish off your Terminator. Unlikely. Okay, 2 hits, 1 sustain, so I'm going to keep all 3. Strike 6. And against your toughness 6, was it?
Yep.
Okay, so force there. It's not greater, so I don't think your bodyguard takes effect here, does it?
Oh, it shouldn't do.
Does it have to? Yeah, it has to be greater, or does equal count? Is what I'm wondering. Oh, greater.
If
Okay.
the strength for the character, it's greater. It's gotta be greater.
Okay, so 4's there, and then I get +1 to the grudge token, so 3's. I'll take that.
Jesus.
So 3 at AP1, so I think that's 3 ups.
Yep.
Okay, so the second one does die.
Yep.
So I got what I want. Now the high las gun. See if we could do damage. Yep. So this has sustain as well, but I need 6's. Yep. And what is it, 4's?
Yep.
Alright, 4, so both of them hit. Strength 12
actually,
this time.
Would it be 5's? Because
well, I have
still going.
Yeah, and I have the grudge token, remember? So
yeah, yeah, pre-force, right?
Yeah, basically.
Now my silent bodyguard kicks in.
Yep, so I gotta keep in mind. So your toughness 6 was it? So it's already 2's by default. You give me -1 to wound, but then I have the grudge token to negate your bodyguard, I think. Does that sound accurate?
Yeah. That's about right, yeah.
Alright, so 2's. No snake eyes. Okay, both the wound. AP3, so you're involved. And it's D6 wounds, so it could take both of them to kill one. Ooh. Damn. So that's a minimum of 2, but I have to roll for them. So I'm gonna actually, in case one is lower, I'm gonna roll them one at a time because so we know which one actually potentially kills them. Because if this doesn't do it, then both of them technically will have to hit the same one. 3, that's enough.
One dead.
All right, how many wounds on the other one? 4, so two die. Okay, I feel a little bit better after how that already, considering turn 2 was a big flop. But we still are not done yet.
Yep. Look out, there's the Land Fortress.
Yeah, the Land Fortress. And it has multiple guns here. I have the Matter autocannon. I think it's just bolt cannons on there. This is like the... Because I tried bringing in one that had all my weapons, but for some reason decided to change all their names and everything to my call for some weird reason, some weird glitch. So I believe that's the bolt cannon, the autocannon because you can't change it out, and the heavy conversion beamer.
Yep.
So what do I want to shoot at? Do I keep shooting at the Death Shroud and hope Mortarion doesn't murder me by himself? That's a tough choice there. So bolt cannons are the same. I have 2 bolt cannons. I gotta remember that. So they're same as what I've already been shooting. Conversion beamer, I hinted at that before. It basically crits on 4s to hit. And the Matter cannon is just the generic 2 damage auto cannon, like the Predator and things like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to shoot at your Death Shroud then. I'm gonna start off big this time with my heavy beamer. Because you.
So I take it everything is going against the Death Shroud, is it?
Yep. Yeah, nothing's gonna hit on Mortarion, at least from the Land Fortress. So, I have the grudge token, so it's forced to hit again, I assume.
Yep.
And it is critical hits on 4s, keep that in mind. With
Yep.
the heavy conversion beamer. So 1 hit.
1 missed.
Yep, but I do get these 3 extra hits due to the 5. Let's see what I would get. Alright, so 2 more. Alright, these are strength 9, I think. Oh no, they're strength 10, so your bodyguard would take effect.
Yep. It'll
So
be a
that's-
3+, because you're not double my toughness, thank heavens.
Yeah, thanks to my grudge token, basically negating your bodyguard. So 3s.
Yeah.
Okay, only
Only
one,
one.
but I'm assuming it's involve. AP2, so
Yep.
yeah, that would be your involve.
Is this the big gun that you just smacked me with?
The big one, yeah.
Oh, that's going to kill someone outright, because that's the 6 damage to begin with, doesn't it?
4 damage, but yeah. Oh, it does kill him, sadly. Unless you want a chance at a command reroll if you think it's worth it.
No.
Alright, so that leaves just one more bodyguard, I think. So,
Yep.
bulk cannon next. I have 2 bulk cannons, actually, so I'm going to cancel this roll. I'm going to spawn 3 more.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try it again. So 4s, sustain on 6s. So 2 more dice.
Jesus.
And okay, the 2 1s don't count, so I missed 2 of them. I should have checked what I actually missed, so I didn't need to spawn them. And then 6 on your 6, so that's 3s to wound, is it?
Yeah. It'll be 4, actually, remember. Oh,
Well, I have
not
grudge.
W.
Yeah, it's mainly because
Yeah.
of the grudge. Alright, so all but 1, AP1, so 3s this time.
Yep.
Okay, so I
Oh.
killed the last bodyguard, but no wounds on your lord.
Yep.
And finally the autocannon, which is basically just the same thing almost. 6 shots, strength 7. And here's an interesting question. Technically, I killed your bodyguard's guard at the same time I'm shooting with the land fortress. Would you still have bodyguard for this autocannon shot?
Yes, it would stay until the
Until at least the shots are finished on the hecaton. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair, because that would actually take effect here. Alright, that's fine. So 6 shots, right? Double checking.
Yep.
Yep, 6 shots, hitting on 4s again.
Is this the other cannons?
This is the last gun. They're nothing fancy on it, so those 6s mean nothing.
Yep.
Which is a shame. I
for
would have
this?
loved that for the conversion beamer, so...
Thank God it wasn't.
And 3s, because my grudge token is helping negate your bodyguard trait.
Yep.
Alright, so 3, AP, 1 is it? Yeah, AP 1, so
Strength
3s.
is it?
Strength 7, so your bodyguard's kicking in, but I still have the grudge
Yep.
token, it's still higher
Yeah.
strength.
What damage is this?
Damage 2, AP 1.
And it's -1. Right?
Yep, so I believe it's 3s unless you got something fancy on your lord.
Yeah, it's freeze.
Ooh!
Oh, for the...
You want
gonna-
to re...
Yeah.
Well,
That is
actually,
just bull crap.
well, that's important. How many wounds does he have? Would he still die anyway, even if you reroll one of them?
Damage does do 1 or 2.
He's 6 wounds. 2 damage,
Yeah.
so you would have 2 wounds left on 2 of them at least, so it's worth trying. 3s! Okay, he
Yeah.
survives. Alright, so just tally off your command point if you haven't already.
Yeah, already done that.
Okay, so that actually paid off, thankfully. But he has 2 wounds left on your lord.
Yep.
And sadly, that is all the shots there, but I still have more shots available to me.
Yep.
Now comes the fun. Okay, it's time to fire with the Bronchier Thunderkin. The big squad here, they're going to shoot at your Blight Haulers, and I'm going to use one of my stratagems here. Where is it? Warrior Pride, no, that's not it. Ancestral Sentence, 1 command point, so I'm burning 1 command point for this. So, by default, I get Sustain Hit 1 for their guns, but since you will have Judgment tokens on you, every single one of their shots is Sustain Hits 2.
Alright.
And it's 6d6 shots, basically, but I don't get an extra one because you're below 5.
Yep.
Alright, just group them together. So d6 attacks. This is just the attacks I get. So we're looking at, let's see, 5. 5 for these two.
20 shots.
Yep, you're right. So 20 shots. Thank you.
I'm quick at mental arithmetic.
All right. So sustain. There's nothing else fancy besides the strategy I'm giving it. Yeah,
Yep.
blast doesn't matter here, but wounding will be a different story. So, sustain hits 2 on 6s. Oh, I'm getting...
Yep.
Oh,
See me, I saw
one.
that spike.
Okay, so 6 more dice there. I'm hitting on 4s, I assume, because actually they're outside your aura, because I can't come within 9 inches of you. So yeah, I'm hitting on 3s in this case, right?
Yep. So these are gone.
Yep, and I want to add 3. Yeah, let's see. I get 6 more because of my sustain tokens, and everything else hits.
Yep.
Alright, now here's where the real fun comes in. These are anti-vehicle 2. So 2 ups just automatically wound you. AP 2 on the weapon, since you already seen what they could do.
Yep.
Alright, so failed 5, and the rest are armor saves. AP 2, so I think that takes you to your involve.
It does.
Alright, roll those 5s. Okay, so you block 3, so it's 2 damage each. So 6. How many is left on the first one?
That's him dead. So take 2 dice away from that.
Yep, okay, so 2 gone there. Then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 5 more gets another one.
Yep. We'll get to them in a minute.
And there's only 4 left, so the last one still survives with 2 wounds, I think.
Yep. Surprisingly.
Surprisingly, he just barely survived. But I'm pretty happy with that result, considering I was not feeling optimistic.
Don't forget, they go boom.
Okay, so roll your 2 dice there. The third one didn't blow up yet, so keep in mind you're just rolling 2 here. So 6s. Okay, no boom. Nope. It would have been nice if you blew yourself up for me. Okay, that was a good result. I'll happily take that, but we're not done yet. Because that's basically almost all my heavy weaponry, so everything else is going to have a hard time finishing it off. But what do the bikes have? Strength 7, Strength 6. And they're only 24 inches on most of their guns. Yeah, they don't have 36 inches, so can they possibly finish off this one bloke? Because oh no, they can't. Alright, I guess I'll have the Pioneer shoot your bloat hauler. Or blight hauler. Yep. Now, they have 3 different guns. I just gotta make sure... Both shotgun probably can't reach because it's only 12 inches. No, I don't want to move you. I just want to measure.
No, you want not with 12, that's for certain.
Yep, definitely not within 12. But my 24-inch guns can, which I think is the autocannon and the rotary cannon.
Yep.
Alright, so we have 6 shots on the autocannon. So that will be... Let me get my dice set up. Alright, 3's to hit because outside of your blight.
Yep.
Alright, all but 2. I don't think there was anything fancy on them. Nope. Only the rotary, which I haven't shot yet, has a sustain hit, so... And I believe I'm wounded on 5s because strength 7.
Yep. Yeah.
Plus 1 for the grudge, so 4s. All of them. AP 1.
So 4s?
Alright, so... yep, 2 damage each, so it's gone. So roll another dice, see if it explodes.
Nope. Not. But that's good news for me.
Just a little bit there.
Because you can't claim that objective because you moved away.
Yeah, I had to disengage from there and I had to be outside of an inch anyway, which probably would have put me off the objective anyway. But... let's see. So maybe a slight oversight there, but we'll see what happens. Because I'm definitely not within 12 there to charge that poor bloke. As much as nice as it would have been.
Yep.
Alright. So the Sagittarius is going to attempt to shoot at the bloat drone in that case. So what do we have? Wait, actually, did I shoot with everything? Oh yeah, Let me have the Heart Guard try and shoot your dang Plague Marine there. That would be kind of nice.
Can you even see me?
Some of them can, but probably not all of them, because I have one in the back. Actually, no, I would not
Look.
see. Actually, I would not see him there, just because I decided to rotate him for show.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't see him because he's in the way, so it's like, oops.
Yeah, because I had him rotate like I would have liked to have left him like that, but of course, just to have it look like he was shooting your bloat drones worked against me. Or actually, I didn't have my push talk on there. I was gonna have him leave him like that, but for show, I decided to rotate him, and that is the bane of my existence.
Showmanship.
All right. So we'll have the Sagittar try shoot there.
The blight drone, huh?
Yep, so the bolt cannon and then the Hylas. So we'll shoot the Hylas first because it's the bigger threat.
Yep. And good news for me, he has no grudge tokens and you're contaminated.
So 5s.
Yep.
So no hits there. And then our bolt cannon.
Oof.
Nothing over the bolt cannon.
So it's bolts now.
Yep, I have my warriors in the back, but I don't think they're gonna do much damage. But I have probably 2 weapons that can shoot. Ion blasters can't reach. Let's see, I have a missile launcher and what was the other gun? The beamer. So 18 and 24. So probably.
I think the 24 will be in range, but the 18 is the question mark. Ooh, out. So it's okay, 24 will get me.
So the missile can hit you.
Yep.
Where's my dang missile? So focus blast, strength 9. Hit it on 4s because you're not grudged.
Oh. He's the only one who's not on grudge, which is surprising.
Okay, sadly missed there.
Alright, any charges to declare, sir?
Actually...
What?
Yeah, actually I will do a charge there with the Sagittar on your Plague Marine. I'm going to attempt to do a tank shock as well with it, but how does tank shock work? It's one of the stratagems here. There we are. So, 1 vehicle from your army. Oh, until the end of your phase after your unit ends a charge move, select one enemy unit within engagement range. Okay, so so yeah, the Sagittar's going to do a tank shock there, I guess. So how far do I need to charge?
3.
So Snake Eyes will basically fail me here. Okay, good there. So now we'll focus on our tank shock. So what do we do? So
are you not gonna charge Morty or me log attention over there?
No, let's see. They don't really have much in melee weapons anyway, so and I already have the objective, so I think I'm fine for now. I'm not gonna charge over there. I don't want to help Morty kill me faster.
I think Morty will be getting a hold of them anyway.
Probably. But otherwise, yeah, I think that's the only charge because sadly I'm not in range. Yeah, no point in the bloat drone because as we found out, well, actually, you don't have any flesh more on that thing anymore because you have the heavy blight launcher. It might be worth charging you. Okay, so Sagittar in the middle.
I can still poke you.
Yeah, but I'd rather you poke me than actually blight my troops there, I guess. But let's see your stats. Because you only have the plague probe, so strength 6, so it's basically the same as mine. Alright, so what's the range on that? I'll attempt to charge. So I need a 4. There's 3.1 inches. Okay, so definitely in there. Can't tank shock again, even though you're technically a vehicle as well. But now let's have a look at what tank shock does. So roll a number of d6 equal to the weapon's strength, which my Sagittar's strength 6, I believe. And then roll 2 if the strength is higher than your toughness, which I think your toughness 5. Then I get 2 more, so I would get 8 dice. And on a 5 up, it causes a more wound.
Did you take it off your command point?
Oh, command points, thank you.
Yep. See.
So let me spawn 2 more dice. So that should be 8, 6, plus 2 more for being higher than you. And on 5s, I need 2 5s to kill him. Before even the regular attack. Okay, he's dead. I got the 2 6s I need.
That's bull.
Can you imagine how amazing that would be for, like, the Lord of Skulls or something that does a tank shock? Or even a Dreadnought? Yeah, that's probably not going to be very exciting because we both are basically strength 6 with 3 attacks almost.
Yep. You first because I can't strike until you've done yours.
Yep, I'm the charger, so I get first strike here. So 3 attacks, strength 6. So these 3 here, hitting on 5s because you're Blight. That was a 5-2, so nothing. And now you do the same there with your 3 attacks.
Yep. And I need weapon. Where are you, buddy?
Yeah, you need 3s.
He hits.
All right,
but I need 5s because you're toughness 9. Is that correct?
Pretty much. Above your strength anyway. Nothing.
We just glare at each other.
Yep. I'm just your jaw is getting stuck, filled by, or at least getting hit by a tire track essentially as you try and eat me. So unfortunately, yeah, I could have probably got the second objective there, but we have at least 2 victory points for No Man's Land, I guess.
Yep. But I get victory points as well, defending Stronghold, since it's the end of your turn.
Yep.
I get points for that, so that's 3 points for me.
Alright, sounds good. And I think I'll discard the behind enemy lines, because I don't really have any deep strikes anymore. It would have worked well last turn, but that was a bad turn for me too.
Okay. So, command phase. First off, he's out.
Extra command point.
Yep. First on my normal command point. And me 4+. Roll. Oops, I didn't want to spawn. I want to roll. Edit.
Alright then.
And the Tallyman's ability kicks in.
Yep, now you need to make a leadership roll.
Well, I wanted the Tallyman first.
Sadly you don't
get it. Now for Battle Shot. Oh no, I don't. He's now an independent character. So
yeah, he's now his own unit there. For the purposes of maybe secondary objectives, it counts as me having killed a squad though, but I didn't have any of those secondaries.
So now I'll flip me cards to see.
Oh wait, he has 2 wounds left actually, so he still would take a battle shock actually.
Oh yeah. 6+.
Oh,
he failed, so
yeah.
Even does that. He's battle shock, but he doesn't care because he's going to do a job.
Yep, you just can't use stratagems on him. That's the main thing to keep in mind.
Right, so me new rules. I have Storm Hostile Objective. End of your turn, if an eligible below condition mission achieved, you score 4 points for using a fixed mission. Are we on fixed mission?
No, we're on tactical.
Yeah, so all tag 5 points if you're on tactical, which we are. You control 1 more objective markers controlled by your opponent, which you do control 1.
Yep, you have to take it from me though, still.
That's an easy job.
Potentially.
That'd be tough. Assassination. Kill a character.
Yeah, my character's way over on the other side of the map, basically. And he has an entire bodyguard squad.
It's possible to kill him, but we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, movements. So he's going to move around there because he can move and shoot. I'm in this, so you can't claim this off him yet.
Alright then.
You. Right on top he is.
Yep, have to be outside an inch. Not that it really matters so much.
Yep, and Morty goes closer.
Alright then.
And it's deep strike time. Oh no, not deep strike yet. These gentlemen have been sitting there for a good portion of the match.
Yes, they have.
Make their move. But they've done their job.
Have they, though? They just got grudges on them.
5 inches, so... Damn. And now I can deep strike in.
Yep, where do you want to deep strike?
Let me have a look. From there, 9 would be there, but from where he is...
Yeah, I can grab a dice there.
Thank you. I will put him to there.
Alright, so check the other one.
So 9 would be... there. Okay?
Somewhere around there anyway, if the dice stops rolling.
Yeah. I wish it would stop rolling, but...
There goes a perfectly good 6 I could have used.
I will put me to there.
Well, keep in mind, you have to get 9 inches as a heart guard, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking as well. I will put me...
Basically
there.
behind the building there.
Yep. So, that means where that 4 is as far as I can go. All I need to know.
Much. Alright, put them down there. Just...
There you go. They're behind, so that at least they're in fairness. Let me check. Sure. Yep. Behind 9, so we're good.
Alright.
Okay. Now it's shooting time. Let us start off with this blight.
Actually, let's see. Do I want to use an Overwatch here?
You'll be hitting on 6's mind.
With the exception to Land Fortress, because its critical's on 4s. And actually, let's see, what's the range on here? 18. Do I actually want to do that? That's a tough choice there. Actually, yeah, I am going to do the Overwatch with the Bronkier, because they hit on 5s with their Overwatch as their rule there. So I'm going to use the hit big squad of Bronkier in the back. And you are a squad of 6 or 7 technically in this case. So add 6 to whatever I roll here, basically.
Yep.
This is the amount of attacks, though. So let's see. So that's 10 there, 20, 25, and then 6 more. So 31 attacks.
Christ.
They're only hitting on 5s though. Unmodified 5s, so any ores or anything like that doesn't really matter here.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add me points for the objective there, so
okay.
I'll hold that. So 5.
Yeah, so it's just your main home objective, I think, because I neutralized the one in the middle. Okay, so let's see. These are on 5, so 8 of them hit, and the rest go.
Yep.
Actually, I don't have sustains, so for a moment I thought I did. So 6 hits, and let's see. There's strength 6 versus your tough 6, right? So.
Yep. And you have no grudge, so.
Oh yeah, I have grudges on them. They were one of the units that I put grudge tokens on, but it turns out I wasn't allowed to. So do we actually want to keep it that way? Since again, it probably hurt me more than helped. Considering I could have used them on the bloat drones or your blight haulers instead, maybe. They were one of the 4 units I selected. It was your 2 Lord Death Shroud squads, Mortarian, and then 1 regular Plague Marine squad.
Yeah.
If you're fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so your toughness 6 versus my strength 6, was it? Or strength 5, actually, so I'm wounded on 4s because of the grudge. Alright, so only 3. AP 2 though, so you're involved. Alright, so
only
2
1 wounded.
2 wounds,
I'm
yeah.
okay.
That's good. Probably not worth it, but it is
Now
what
it's
it
my
is.
turn. Now it's my turn to destroy you for that insult.
We'll see what happens.
First off, we're going to start with the blight drone. With his heavy
Light
launcher.
launcher.
So, yep. So 6 attacks.
Alright, make your attacks then.
Yeah. We're not going to have 31 dice. No, that's a bit. 18 on 3s.
On 3s. Shoot at the Sagittar, was it?
Yep.
Sounds good. Alright, so
hit.
4s. 4 hit. Toughness 10, was it, or 9?
9 yours.
Toughness 10. Toughness 10, 9 wounds.
Yep. I'm strength 8.
Alright, so 5s.
Yep. Remember, you lose 1 toughness because of the gift, because it's still contaminated.
Yeah, it still has me higher toughness than yours, though, so I should be okay. But yeah, you'll have to keep track of that there. So 5's only 1. AP.
-2.
Alright, so that would be on 5s, I believe. How much damage?
2 damage.
Okay, I make it. I am safe for now. Next.
Yep. The plague spitters are going against your Hef guard.
Alright, sounds good.
So 6 of them. 15. See how many shots I get? Hey.
1, 2, 5. So 10, 15, 21, I think.
Let's see. 10, 16, 18, 21. Yeah. Oh, what?
Alright, sounds good. They auto hit.
Yep.
I am technically outside your 9-inch range, so I don't think toughness factors into this, or at least your blight.
Nope. Doesn't factor because I just need to forward wound you.
Sounds good.
Right.
Alright, so
these don't hurt.
So 9, it looks like. And no
Yep.
AP, was it?
Nope.
So there's 2 wounds each on these guys, so... But they are 2 up save.
Yep. Hey,
So
one's died.
One dies and 1 wound on her. Alright then.
Right, these lot are firing their bolters at them.
Sounds good.
I got 2 bolters, so am I in range is the question for having 12 of you? No, I'm not, so it's just 1 shot each. Them. 18 on 3s. Wounding on 5s, because your toughness... Oh no, you're in my contagion range because of me marker that's still mine. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I've got that marker still because you didn't claim it.
Ah.
5.
Alright then. Good to keep
Anyway,
remember that there.
Yep, so... Anyway, back to the... So you are contaminated, so it goes down to...
I'm toughness 6 as a note with these champions.
Yep. So it'd be... As one toughness, but wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. Snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Right, now I've got a blight launcher on them, so I need for this. 2 attacks. 18 on freeze. 2 hits. I'm 6. Up this 5.
Yep.
Freeze anyway.
So, yep, 3's wound. There we go, AP.
AP on the blight launcher. AP -1, but it's 2 damage a pop.
Alright, 1's already wounded there, so it doesn't really matter if I fail 1. Well, actually, yeah, each one fails, kills 1, so AP 1 you said? Or
AP 1.
So 3's. Okay, so
The one
second
was on
one,
1 died.
the wounded one died.
And the melter gun
Yep, so long as he's in range there, because that's only... Is that 12 or 24?
I think it's only 18 actually. Nope, he's not in range. He's out.
Okay, he's not
12.
going to get to melt my guy.
Yep. Oh, Tallyman, what do you got? Nope, he's not in range with his stuff. Now me my lord, Lord
Yep,
Morty.
you have your Plague Wind, or you can shoot your pistol.
Like wind, obviously. Against your Thunderkin.
Alright, there's still 2 wounds left on one of them at least.
Yep. The shots you get again, big guy.
It's kind of a
What
blast,
wind?
so it's...
Yep.
D6 plus 3.
Yep.
Alright, so that's 8 shots there. Because I don't... It's only 3 models. Alright, just get rid of one of these dice, and that'll be your 8.
Alright. I need 2s.
Alright, so 2 of them missed. And strength. Strength 7 versus... It would probably be 3s in that case.
Yep. What's your
Yeah, I'm toughness
'cause-
5 with your nurgliness.
Yep. So So yep. So freeze AP do 1 damage each.
Alright. So you would need 3s here. Okay, so 4 of them looks like.
Yep, -2, so that's up to
And they're 1 damage each already?
5s. Yeah, 1 damage each, and that will put them up to.
Alright, so 1 will
5s.
die. 1 will likely die here in that case, but you can't kill 2. Okay, so
Eight.
1. So he dies, and then 1 wound to another one.
Right, and there's all left is my blight crawler. Right. Ooh. I'm gonna split fire.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my entropy cannons, 2 entropy cannons against your one Sagittarius with 1. Yep. And the blight launcher, plague burst crawler, is going against your Thunderkin in the back.
Alright, and yeah, you're 48 inches, so you should definitely
Yep.
be in range.
Yep.
Yep.
I check something. You check what I need.
What do you need indeed?
Yep. I'm going to use the I'm going to use a stratagem.
Go
I haven't
on.
used one yet. I'm going to use Phoretic Blight. What it does is, it allows me to increase my AP of my weapons for him only.
Alright then, so for all attacks I assume, or is it a specific target?
All attacks. All his weapons.
Then. Alright then,
So-
sounds good.
Let's double the 2 entropy cannons. 15 on freeze because I can see you.
Keep in mind, let's see.
Oh, damn it, I missed.
You get additional AP too if you get a critical wound, but you get an additional +1 AP for all attacks.
I'm going to use it. I'm going to use a reroll. Want
All
him
right.
dead.
Yep, keep track on your
Already doing
command
that, don't
points.
worry. Hit.
Alright. So just 1 hit so far, and this is on the Sagitar.
Yep. Entropy
Toughness
cannon.
10.
Yep. Strength 10.
Alright, so 4s.
Actually, it'll be freeze because remember, you're affected.
Oh yeah, -1 toughness, yeah, fair.
Yep. And I don't get any bonuses for hitting them. Thanks.
Let's see, what do we get?
Bullseye. -4. You're through you, and you're dead. No matter what.
Alright, so we'll see if it explodes.
Yep.
There we go.
It does.
So it does only one more wound, I believe, so
Yep.
pretty much on everything, which includes killing my one Thunderkin.
Yep.
Morty
And
Morty has feel no pain, I imagine.
he does on a 5+. Nope, loses a wound. This will take a while. Do we have a lot of dice? Because he's got a lot of wounds.
It's on his description. Well, let's see. I see 18 of 18.
16.
So can we bring that down?
Do we have any dice? Oh, yeah, I can. There we go.
All right then. So
That was
Sagittarius gone. What's next?
Yep. Now the blight hole against the Hecators in the back. So the big cannon, plate burst cannon. So
All right.
D6 +3 with blast and your 6-man team. So that gives me another dice.
Yep. Keep in mind this will be
Let's-
indirect because solid wall there between us.
Yep. So I need a D6. So add how many shots I got. I'm gonna reroll that.
Yeah,
Oh, crap, I'm
you already
taking-
use your command reroll. You can
Oh,
only
yeah.
do it once per phase.
Yep. So
2 shots.
all I
Is
got
it?
here.
Or
Yep. Gotcha. But all these shots. That's bad, that. But, oh well. So I need 4 to hit. Those are the indirect.
all right.
1. Damn. Bad. And then strength.
They're tough.
Strength 8.
Toughness 6, so 3s, because I'm outside your contagion.
Wounded. Remember, it's -1 AP. It's extra AP on his weapon, so it's
Yeah, but I have cover to indicate that at least.
it would be -2, but taking 1 off.
Alright, so it is just AP1 with the cover. Alright, so there's 3, so 4s. And 1 damage or 2? How much damage?
2 damage.
How much?
2.
Nope,
Yep.
takes a 2.
Now take a battle shot test for them.
Alright, so what's their leadership?
How many wounds?
They have
their
3 wounds
leadership-
each.
Yeah.
Leadership 7.
Yep.
What do we get? Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna have to re-roll that,
That's a bit odd.
to say the least. Okay, so
Oh,
they
they're
fail.
battle shocked. They've pooped their pants.
Yeah, but you won't be able to do much about it just yet, because they should recover on my next turn.
Hey, now it's time for charges.
Do your charges.
Agent's going to charge a Thunderkin down there.
Yep, should be able to
That's
automatically do that.
But I got to roll it because
I think even Snake Eyes works so long as you're within 2 inches. You just have to be at 1 inch. So more time.
Morty's going for the Land Rover.
Alright then.
Now, these guys are going for your Halfguard.
Okay, I did lose a few models, so you have a bit of extra distance to cross, so it looks like 10.
Yep.
Alright, you can use your reroll again if you think it's worth it.
Yeah. Yep. So, I need to get them into combat because if they get into combat, they could do some serious damage.
It's going to be a hard one. You need a 10. You got the
They're
10.
in.
Alright, bring yourself in that case. Alright, pile my guys in while you get yours set up.
Yep. and me light drone is going to crash in there because that means it forces you to have a trouble trying to shoot me out of combat.
We'll see. We will see.
I'm in, so boom.
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's start off with Morty.
Alright, so he's only charged the Hecaton, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to use my Void Armor Stratagem to reduce the AP of your attacks by 1.
I'm going to use a strategy of my own as well.
Let's see. I don't think you can use... I don't know. Are you actually able to use the exact same stratagem again?
No, I'm using another one.
Okay,
Sustained
then.
Flux.
Alright.
Gives me a sustained hit on my weapon.
Yep. Currently, I control the objectives, so you do not get to sustain hits too, because your lord is battle shocked.
Yep.
Or at least I negate it.
But actually, it's not worth it then if you're controlling it.
Well,
I'll save it for,
at the very least, you do not.
This.
Yeah, at the very least, it's not contaminated because I think with your lord kind of battle shocked, I think we have the exact same objective control, so it's currently not yours.
Yep. Until one of you gets killed, either he gets killed or that gets murdered. But in any case, I'm gonna use strike. Got lethal hits.
Yep. A reminder.
5 attacks.
Yep. -1 to the AP there when we get to that point.
This. Oh, 2s.
Oh, missed
one
one there.
once because of my.
Oh.
What do you?
Ah. All right. So that was the one you picked there.
Yep. All hit.
All right. So
14.
Yep,
so I am punching you on a free. Actually, will be. You're a toughness 10 beastie, aren't you?
I'm toughness 11 now with your blight.
Yep. Oh, you're toughness 11.
Well, 12 brought down to 11.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, does it?
Let's see
now,
what you can do.
This has got lethal hits.
Well, lethal hits was for the hit, not the wound.
Oh, I did get 1-6, so what's that do? So that means that would have been through, wouldn't it?
At least one of them, anyway.
Yeah, so let's get that one out the way, because that's the one that will be...
It's devastating wounds, and basically that's for the wound 6s.
Yeah. So, ooh, ow. That's 4 wounds at -3 normally, but you took 1 of that because of your shenanigans.
So -2s, and it's 2 up save, so 4s.
Yep. It's 4 damage a pop. Ooh!
Let's see, I don't have a command point there, but how much damage is that?
4 per hit.
Alright, so I'm still alive because I have 16 wounds.
That's wound you just took there. Oof. That's a battle shock I've ever seen it.
Yep, I'm down to 4 now.
Yep. Now you strike back with that land thing so we can get this one out the way.
It's not going to do much there. 6 attacks, strength 8. Alright, so hitting on 5s, I assume. Actually, a grudge, so 4s.
Yep.
Missed 2.
2 hits.
And strength 8, I believe it said it was, versus your 12 or whatever, so that's 5s at least.
Yep.
Grudge, so 4s. So 2 of them, no AP.
2 plus. Wound.
Alright. So, 1 wound there, you do your feel no pain.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. I got a feel no pain. You forget about that.
Yeah, because Morty will... Oh, there you go, you ignore it. So you ignore that. So what's next?
Alright, we're going to go over here. We'll leave that one till later. This one here, I'm going to use that ability now. The Surgeon Flux on them. So they got sustained hit.
Alright then.
Let's start off with the leader. Another Lord of Contagion. Now he has. Let me get him out. He has a different plague. He has the droning.
The droning, huh? What's
Yep.
so droning about his plague?
Well, he gives enemy of this bearer. If unit fails a battle test, roll 1d6 on a 2-5 that unit suffers a mortal wound. On a 6, you suffer d3 mortal wounds.
Alright, so do I have to do the leadership test now?
No, it's after the once the battle is done.
Alright.
After this combat first. So hold your horses, my good man.
Let me just punch you first.
If you get a chance.
We will see soon enough.
I'm going to use... I've got lethal hits on this gentleman. Your toughness... What is your toughness by any chance? Because you're infected now.
Yes, toughness 6. So down to 5.
You're down to 5. I'm going to use... I'm going to use strike, because that should put you down.
Yep, let me know, because I have the bodyguard trait. Keep in mind, so anything higher strength than me, minus 1 to your wound rolls.
I'm going to go sweep, actually. I'm going to sweep you.
Okay, then. That would probably ignore my bodyguard trait if you go that route.
Yep. So, let's get these out of the way, because I get 10 attacks. Keep in mind, they're lethal and sustain 1.
Alright, then.
Let's separate them.
So these are sweeps, are they?
Yep. So one has got through, and I get another dice because it's got sustain and lethal. Another hit.
All right.
I'm gonna need one more dice because all them hits. So it's like, one more dice.
Oh, take the 6 out.
Yep. Strength 5 and toughness 5. Oh, it's 4s.
4s. Ooh, not as impressive this time.
Oh.
And
wait.
This was a sweep, right?
Yep.
So AP, in that case... Is this for the Lord or the Terminators?
It's the Lord. Not Terminator yet, this is the Lord. It's AP 0. 1 damage each.
Alright, so... Let's see, none of my guys are wounded currently, I believe, because you killed a couple of them. No AP, so 2s to save. Okay,
one got wounded.
Wound. Next.
Now it's the big boys.
So how many attacks would you get, assuming you're doing more sweeping or striking?
I'm actually going to strike with these guys. Take the risk.
Alright, so 4 for each of them.
Yep. So there's 6. There is the grand total of all 6 of them have survived somehow.
24, I take it.
Yep. Hitting on 2s. And they've got sustain as well, so and lethal hit.
Alright, let's see what we get.
Oh, I think this is... Oh my.
Alright, so
we'll use these 4 for sustain hit.
And then we'll need one more.
So we take away the...
So you should be able to roll all those other ones then. Yep. And let's see, what's the strength of yours?
8.
8. I have the bodyguard trait, so it brings it down to 4s.
Yep. But this will kill if you fail.
We will see what happens.
Okay, so
these
these
gone.
Failed. Yep. So -2, 3 damage a pop. Is that? Oh, that's more than the units.
It's 2 damage each.
Oh, it's not the Lord's one, is it? But it's still enough to kill you.
Yep. Let's see. It's AP 2, you said. So.
Yep.
So 4s for every single one of them.
Well, hold on. Don't you have to separate because that's more than the squad for your leader?
Well, that squad has to die first anyway. The Lord has the same armor anyway. So any excess would automatically go to him.
Yep. So 4s.
Because each one of these would kill a squad anyway, or a trooper.
Yep. Separate.
Okay, so 6 die, it looks like.
Yep.
Alright, so let me figure out which one is the ones... Well, they don't really have any special weapons, so 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, that was a heavy hit.
A little bit. But at least I get the punch back there.
Yep. And then we've got that fight down there, but these 2 left, but let's get this one out of the way so we can clean up. Gives a bit of headache.
Yeah, that's good. So let's get our... Well, let's see, you guys you already have a wounded guy, right? 1 wound left, is it? 2 wounds on him?
2 wounds on him, yeah.
Okay, let me just see. I have the Dark Star Axe on him, and these guys have Concussion Gauntlets. They're all damage 2 weapons, so it doesn't really matter who goes first. So first will be my champion, I guess I'll do in this case. Yep. What's his... He has a few... his abilities only applies when he charges, so that doesn't matter there. He does have a 4-up involve. Not that it really mattered, considering that armor was a 4-up. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Or -1 due to your blight. So 3s.
Yep. I love that
never
blight.
Mind. Oh, never mind. You grudge, so it would still be 2s.
Yep.
Alright, so all of them hit. What's the strength here? You are bodyguard. Strength 6 versus your tough 6, I assume.
Yep.
So 4s, then into 3s thanks to grudging. Because I'm really angry now. All of them. So what's the AP on this? AP 2, 2 damage each. So I believe that's your involve 4s.
Yep.
So
one died.
And then, well, 1 dies because he had 1 wound left, and then the second one should die because you failed 2 more.
Oh. Oh yeah, so no one dies, yep.
Yep. Yeah, you were wrong. I could have got 1 more point of wound, but 1 was already wounded, essentially.
Yep.
Alright, so that was just that was the champion, so I have the he's here, which I don't think he has anything fancy, and then a regular half guard. So they both have concussion gauntlets. So 2 attacks each. So 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s because grudging. Well, let me double check. Are they on 4s? Actually, they hit on 3s. And the grudges helped keep them at 3s. So 2 of them do hit. And they have no sustain or anything like that. Their strength 9, so your bodyguard would take effect here. So 3's the wounds thanks to grudging. Okay, 1 more, and this is same as before. Is it AP 2, 2 damage? So 2 more damage.
Yep, which will be 1 wound left on 1 guy.
Sounds good.
So we'll
and
go
that's
over
all the
here
combat there.
Yep, messy affair.
Indeed.
But the Bowser could kill you, so that's the thing you gotta be careful.
We'll see what happens.
Back to business. So I blight drum 3 attacks because we can't tank shock because, well, vehicles.
Well, vehicles can. Well, what's the rule on the tank shock?
Yeah, let's hold on that before.
Vehicle in the army. Let's see. Until the end of the phase after your unit ends a charge move, select 1 enemy unit within engagement range of it. So it doesn't say what type. So I think you can still do it. Mind you, I think our toughness is higher than your strength, so you wouldn't get the extra dice though. So you would get 1 dice. How it would work is you would get 1 dice based on the strength of your melee attack, which is 6. And you would get 2 more if it's higher strength than my toughness, which sadly it isn't. So 5 ups would give a mortal wound, basically. So do you think it's worth it for 6 dice to get?
I'll just use these, just make normal attacks, which I've rolled for them anyway, so I've hit you 3 times. But now I need 5s to even harm you because, well, you've got high toughness.
Vehicles. Nope.
Nothing.
He just gave up.
Back with him.
Alright, same thing basically, only I don't have AP or anything fancy like that. So you have no tokens, so 5s. 111, getting the bad luck out of the way. I'll take it.
Right, and now it's my last guy, my Lord Contagion, to smash this Thunderkin. Using Strike.
Yep, he should be able to do it.
Yep, so 5 attack. Oh, eek. 2s.
2s.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you have reroll 1s? With
Oh, yeah, I
Morty?
do, yeah. Yeah,
Because he's
Morty's
next to
there.
Morty anyway.
We'll roll these.
Oh, still 2 1s, but 3 hits. He's still probably going to die. Let's see.
Yep.
Toughness 6, well, 5 with the Nurgliness.
Young Fate. Oh, freeze.
3s. Okay, and that would be 5s to save with AP2, is it? Or is...
Yep. One. If you feel 1, he's gone. Damage.
Alright, so 5s. Yep, he's dead.
So that changes the ball game on capturing because now I own it.
Yep, you own it. You have 1 more objective control than my my land fortress, at least.
Yep. So let's get to objectives.
Well, keep in mind, wasn't there a battle shock or something I had to do here?
Oh yes, there is a battle shock on them before your next battle shock turn. So let's see if they battle shock.
This is on 7s with dying here. Oh, I make it. I make it this time. Yep. No cock dice there. No cock 6s. Yep.
Now, he'll have to do next turn, but let's go to the secondaries. I did steal an objective off you.
Yep.
So, that's 5 points.
Yeah, very nice.
5. Didn't assassinate you because, well, got a chance to grab him yet.
Yeah, the Lord's still alive. His squad's still alive, alas.
But we'll see what happens when the battle shocks kick in. So let us start with your turn. It's your turn 4.
Alright, so command point there. Let me roll, see if I get an extra one.
Yep.
Yep, get a second. Draw my 2 secondaries. Tempting target, so you set a tempting target for me to try and get at.
One of the objectives.
Yeah, no man's land, basically.
Number 3.
Alright, then. So I don't think it's actually possible for me to get anything else on there unless I straight up kill Morty.
But you have to drive out and you could lose your chance to fight back. That's the problem.
Maybe. Remember, I have stratagems there.
Oh, don't forget, you still got to take a battle shock test for him because he got mullet.
Yep, let's see. And what was the other one? Overwhelming force. While secondary is active, each time an enemy unit that starts a turn within range of an objective marker is destroyed, you gain 3 victory points. So that's your bloat drone, and that's pretty much everything in the middle, basically, of yours.
Yeah.
Up to a max of 5. So if I kill 2 squads, I get the max of 5.
Yep. So let's start out with your battle shocks. We'll start with the land fortress. Does he break it?
Let's see. What is the leadership there? 7.
I think you're all 7 across the board, mate.
Outside, maybe a call. Yep.
Failed. He's broken.
So he's battle shocked, which can be risky here because I can't use stratagems on him, and if I fall back, there's a chance that it could just straight up die there.
Yep. These guys have got who I have beaten.
Yep, let's see what happens.
7,
I think.
Just passed.
Yep, they just pass. Anything else? Nothing else needs a battle shock, I think.
Nope.
Because the Bronk... Yeah, because the Bronk here automatically rally because they're not below half strength there.
Yep.
So they are good. Alright. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this here? Tempting.
They did take a hell of a punishment. That your Hefcott takes so much punishment, don't they?
They don't have invulve saves. That's mainly why. And they only have 2 wounds. Oh, actually, yeah, it's probably too late now, but I had the Pioneers still to put them in strategic reserve again. And this time they actually could have gotten away with it, so... Let's see. Yeah, you're not going to let me allow them because I'm a little late on that?
Yeah, you're a little bit late on that one, because we've already moved too far.
Alright, fine. That's fine. So let's see. I have 2 stratagems. I'm going to use one here for the Hearthguard to allow him to fall back and still shoot and charge. So that's going to be a nice combo for later.
So that's 1 point gone?
Yep, 1 point gone there.
Yep.
Going to make sure that at least one of them can get on the friggin' objective. Because, yeah, I still could get a little bit. Hopefully, I think the champion can also get on, if only just barely. Now we just gotta kill you guys for it to matter. Not that really matters, I guess, because I'm still gonna be trying to charge. And let's see, the Pioneers, they go 12. So worry about that in a bit. Our Bronchier are gonna move forward. They are already affected by Nurgliness, so...
Yep. By their studliness.
Yep, they can shoot the bloat drone. Let's see. Sagittar can still shoot there in combat. And yeah, the land fortress.
But if you do that, they can't shoot him.
Yeah, they can. There's a -1 penalty. The big guns never tire there. Vehicles could shoot other vehicles.
No,
and...
I'm referring to Thunderkin.
Yeah.
If you shoot that in combat, you get him out to hit him.
What? The Bronchier can shoot the bloat drone due to the big guns never tire rule. It's
so
still
-1 just.
Yeah, it's just -1 to shooting. Yeah.
Yeah. Risky.
If I choose to do that, we'll see what happens. Now the Pioneers. Let's see, 12 they can move, which probably don't mean much here. Now they can't really get up there, so we'll just move it towards the middle of the field then.
So basically, they've had enough of the jump shenanigans.
Well, considering I keep forgetting about them, because the main idea is to use their redeploy every turn there, so long as they're on the middle of the field, because that's important for secondaries. So that's mainly what's going to cost me. The game is just not remembering the rules properly.
Did you remember to put your 5 points on for claiming that objective, number 5?
Oh, number 5 there, because, yep, let's see, add that now.
I think I reminded you.
Let's see, so Sagittar is...
broken, so it's like if you move out, this could be a disaster.
Yeah, and it can't shoot there because I can't use stratagems on it, so I use them on the champions instead, or a Hearthguard. Alright. So I think that's all the movement I want to do then, I think.
I'm going to use Overwatch.
Alright.
These guys aren't your, what's be worth killing? What's their saves, your Hecatons?
The Hecaton. The Hecaton's by Morty.
No, the Thunderkin.
There's 3s.
Plus. So I could do it. Go for it. I got 4 of them, so I roll 4 dice, d6 against the Thunderkins.
Alright.
There's no point doing it to your other guys, because, well... because I won't get much the best value out of them.
Maybe. We'll see if you whiff or not. Oh, not too shabby. Above average.
18.
Yep. So let's delete this, get you 18 more. Alright, so you automatically hit, I think.
Yep.
They're
so
toughness 5. Yeah, the toughness 5 then.
Yeah, but you're infantry, so I just need a 4.
Alrighty.
Ooh, that's whiffing. That's 5 wounds.
That's a whiffing. No AP.
No AP, but 1 damage per shot. I'm hoping to kill at least one of you.
I have two wounds remaining, or at least 1 wound on one of them there, so...
Yeah. Ooh,
So,
one did die.
yep, one did die, so you kill him.
It just limits your shots a bit.
I hope you're proud of your spent command point.
It paid off.
Alright, so now on to my shooting, I guess. Will you afford me to
and
shoot?
Yep, and I'm assuming these poor death shots are going to get shot to high hell.
They might. We'll see. First, we'll start with the... Actually, you have one wound left on one of these death shrouds, right?
Oh, no, he's got 2 wounds left. Remember? I count up.
Oh, he's one of those people. Alright, so we'll start
You
with
already
the...
said that a while ago. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it again for emphasis. So do I want to start? Yeah, I'll start with the Hearthguard because they're the ones that have the 1 and 2 damage weaponry. And they have multiple weapons, so let me just double check what exactly they have. So I gave them... They have the plasma gun, which is the 2 damage one, but what else they have? Yeah. Okay, so I chose the plasma gun instead of the disintegrator. So the concussion gauntlet and... What's the other weapon? Exo armor grenade launcher. So they have the plasma gun and grenade launcher. And then what about my champion? Is he any different?
No.
He has the axe and what was the weapon Oh, he just has a combi bolter. Doesn't look like he could change it.
Yeah.
Alright then. So we'll start with the combi bolter. 4 shots. And actually no, I probably want to do the plasma because that would release Fry, the Terminator who's wounded.
Yeah.
So what do I have there? There's only 1 shot each, and I have 2 of them left. Alright, so 2 shots. Hitting on, let's see.
Freeze, because you're -1 because of the gift, but you got 1 for the grudge, so it'll be freeze.
Yep,
Back.
because they start at 3s, unlike my other guys, which is 4.
Yep.
Okay,
One
so
hit.
1 hit. No fancy sustain or anything like that. Strength 8.
Nope.
You're still bodyguard, so that would be 4s, is it? Then 3s for the grudge?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that works there. AP2, AP3, but involved then.
Yep.
And that would kill the 1 Terminator.
Yep, 1 dead.
Perfect.
The one that's... I don't want the dice, mate. I want the guy. Nah.
You're taking both, apparently. Mutiny! And that was the best case scenario, because everything else is damage 1 weapons, at least on these guys.
Yeah.
So 2 grenade launchers, because I think my champion doesn't have a grenade launcher, apparently. So D6 shots, and let's see, were you at 5 miles before I killed him?
Yeah.
Okay, so +1 to both of them, so +2 here. So what do we get? 7.
Oh, just need 1 more dice.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Where's the 6 dice?
Yep.
There's our 7. So again, 3s, strengths, and they're strength 4, so they would be wound on 5s.
Yeah. Jesus.
Alright, yes. Wounded on 4s because grudges.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot something important. That's my faction ability, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Let's see, I
Oh,
only
2
got 2
wounds.
armors. Yep. They're no AP, are they? No AP, 1 damage.
Oh. Whoops.
So 1 wound.
1 wound lost. Damn it.
Yeah. So the one thing I forgot about my detachment roll, it's currently turn 4, but since I succeeded in killing 1 of the original 4 units that had grunge tokens, which was your Plague Marines here, I get 2 additional command points. It's based on how quickly I could kill them. If I killed them on turn 1 or 2, I would get 3 command points. 2 for turns 3 and 4, and only a single one for the final turn.
Yep.
I can't get that again, though. That was a one-time thing, though, so I got 2 more command points there. And otherwise, the combi bolter is the only thing left on him. 4 shots, 2 strength 4. So 2s and then 4s to wound because grudges.
Yep.
So 1 failed. I don't have anything fancy here, right? No devastating wounds or that. So 4s. Alright, so 1. No AP, I think. Yep, good there.
Okay.
Alright, and your bloat drone is unharmed here, I take it?
Yep. He's unharmed. You've got no grudges on him because they don't seem to kill.
Yep, so let's see. My Sagittarius is going to try and shoot first, see if we can get some moves on it. Although
So
no
it'll be
grudges,
sixes?
as she said. Would it be
'Cause remember,
sixes or just fives?
Well, it'll be sixes because you're infected, and you get -1 because you're in combat.
But it's -1 ballistic skill, yeah, that's a fair point, because, yeah, keep in mind, modifiers like that normally only cap at 1, but since your detachment rule is -1 ballistic skill, that would be true here.
Yep.
Nope, that was the bolt cannon, but let's see if
Now
our
for-
high last does anything, which does have sustained hits.
That's the one I'm worried about the most, to be honest.
There's one,
One
so
did get me.
Yep, D3 additional hits. So 2 more.
An extra 2.
And strength 12 versus your... So 3s.
Up to
is it?
9. Yeah, freeze.
Sadly, no grudging here. All of them. So AP3, I believe. Do you have involved, though?
Yeah, I do. 5+.
Alright. Not
Ooh,
bad.
saved
You
2 of
made
them.
2 of them. So D6
Much
wounds.
damage?
D6 wounds. Only 1. So it's happening again
Damn.
with these beams.
Maybe you should get a bet. Maybe you should change weapons with those things.
Maybe. Alright, so... Pioneers here are going to attempt to shoot your Death Shroud, I think. Already within your 9 inches, because I didn't really factor at the best. That's centimeters. I don't want centimeters. Okay, they are
I'm
outside
not.
your 9 inches. Yep, so they
he's
are...
not.
Okay, so they are hitting on 3s unless they have better ballistic skill just in general. Nope, they're on 4s, so... We'll start... Let's see, he's already wounded there once, so we'll start with the 2 damage autocannon, because that would kill him if it hits. 2 of them...
Yep.
6
Actually,
shots.
you're shooting through cover, so that means I'll get a cover save. But you...
They
is
ignore
that the one
cover.
they ignore?
Yeah, so long as the one that doesn't have the heavy weapon is still alive, I still have the scanner there. He's the one with the scanner. The one that's not using the heavy weapon. So 3s to hit. So this was the can. Sadly, only 2 of them hit. And I have no fancy rule there, do I? Nope, not for the can. That's rotary that does.
That was rough.
We're not done yet, though, at least. But 2 hits, strength 7 versus your tough, so it would be 3s because bodyguard negates the strength difference, and then I have grudges on you.
Yep.
Okay, both of them hit AP1, was it?
Yeah.
AP1.
Yep.
Very nice.
Okay.
Now, what's next? We have the high las, and then we have 12-inch range for my other weapon, which we just deduced so it's just barely out of...
Oh, he has a highlight. What the hell's a highlight? Oh, it's there. I see it.
Yeah, I have the high las, and I'm in range of the shotgun too, so that also gets to shoot. So 2 shots each. There, they're damage 1. So rolling for them. 3s.
Yep.
All but
missed.
1. There's strength 4, so with the grudge, that's 4s. That
Nothing.
whiffs. And now the high las.
We're starting to see turn 2 repeat again here.
Maybe. 3s. This is sustained hits too.
What the hell is all this? Is this your
This is the rotary cannon. I just shot with
Alright.
shotguns.
Oh, you had a highlight.
The one. No, they
Yes,
they
you have a
basically
high-las.
yeah. The one with the high las has 3 guns basically. The shotgun, the autocannon, the high las. The other one has
Alright.
just the shotgun and the autocannon. So the one with the big gun has 3 different weapons. This is finally the high las, which I do get 2 additional hits there, hitting on 3s. So that's what these ones are going to be for. And strength 6 was it?
Yep.
Yep. So 4s, then 3s for the grudgeon.
Yep.
Oh wait, sustain. I have to roll these 2 ones as well.
Yep.
Which is a good thing too. Okay, so 4 hits, 8, no AP, I assume. What AP1? Sorry.
So freeze.
Oh, so that one dies. I think he had 2 wounds left.
Yep, and that's only 1 damage, isn't it?
Yep, 1 damage each.
Yep. He tanked a lot of hits before he died, though, so I'm proud of him.
He did his job, right?
Yep.
Okay, now, Sagittar, what do I want to do with you? Tough choice, because I have the Thunderkins, I have Sagittar, and of course I have the Land Fortress to shoot. And hopefully not really do a whole lot. Okay, I'm gonna have the Thunderkin shoot on the bloat drones, I think.
These guys. The Thunderkin.
Yep. It will be -1 to hit there because of shooting in the combat there, basically.
And you're also in my contagion?
Yep. But let's see, he's currently not grudged, so do I want to use the sustain hits here? That's a tough choice. I think I'm going to do it there. I'm going to burn 1 there, but since he's not grudged, it's only sustain hit 1 in this case.
Oh.
So they're going to shoot the bloat drone, hopefully finish it off there. So D6 attacks for each of these. Alright, so we got a good roll there. So 10, 16, or no, 10, 18, and then
24.
24 indeed. So I'll just delete these. Alright, so I am in your aura, alas, because I didn't really plan this out the best, to my misfortune. So -1 to hit, no grudge tokens. So I'm basically here on... Yeah, basically here on 6s, am I? So maybe this was a mistake.
You never know, you rolled a few good 6s.
And I have sustained hits to help with this.
You got 4.
Yep, add 4 more because of sustain.
Yep, so let's get rid of the rest.
And 2's the wound because anti-vehicle.
Yep.
So that's all of them.
Wounded.
-2 AP, so that's your involve, I assume.
Yep. Hey, so saved 5 of them.
Oh, very nice there. So how many wounds are left on him?
9.
9. Yeah, I did 1 wound with the Sagittar.
I have 10 wounds normally, but you took 1 off me, so I'm down to 9.
You just failed 3, so yeah, reduce it down 6 then.
Yep, 6.
Yeah. Well, that would be 7 technically, as you say. You already took a wound, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he took 7 wounds in that case. So that puts him
I'm
at
down to
2, is
3.
it?
3.
All right then.
Still alive, but barely.
Barely. All right.
Unless you want to put the land forces against it, but that might be a bad idea.
Yeah. I'm considering it there, considering the land fortress isn't going to do much to Morty. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to destroy the bloat drone, I think. It will be -1 to hit. Actually, that's a tough choice. Actually, I have another Sagittar still, so let's have that shoot the bloat drone. The bolt cannon is going to shoot on your plague marines, though.
So that'll be... So you've got...
They have at least 1 grudge on them. Not the one for the wounded, though.
So, -1 hit me,
so
but which the gate's that, so...
So 4s should be. Yep. Only 1, sadly. And no extra wounds, so 3's to wound. Nope, nothing there. Another high las on.
Blight drone, I take it.
Yep, this will be, yeah. Basically needs 6s, is it, or?
Yeah, it'll be 6s.
Alright then. Nope, no 6s.
So it's just your land fortress left.
Yeah, so let's try kill off your bloat drone then. Everything's gonna fire on the bloat drone, I guess, before this thing dies.
You bully! What's he ever done to you?
We've done plenty of things there, but first, we'll do our conversion beamer, because if it dies, it'll pretty much make the rest of the rolls moot. 4s automatically hit due to critical.
Yep.
So 1, these 3 extra hits. So we got 4.
Oof. Yep.
Let's see, strength 10 was it? So it's is it higher than your toughness or match?
Oh yeah, I'm only toughness 9.
Oh, your toughness 9, so 3's to wound in that case, I believe. Let me find it.
Yep.
Strength 10 on this thing.
Yep.
3's, because you are not grudged. Okay, so 2 of them. Well, that was the wound, so AP 2, so 5's.
Yep.
You need to make both of them, otherwise it dies. Nope,
It did?
4 damage.
Well, he's gone anyway, so do I
Yep.
go boom?
Nope, no boom.
Well, he lasted longer than I expected.
A little bit. So now I have my Heartguard Warrior here, 18 inches for their Ion, but I do have my heavy weapons. Nope, Ions can't
you're out.
reach. What about everything else? I think it's just a missile with what we deduced.
That'd be the missile.
Yep, Plasma Beamer can't hit. And the missile. And none of them are currently wounded, are they?
No.
Alright, I'll do a Focus Blast there, single shot. You are grudged, so 3's. Actually,
Yep.
let me double check. If it's a heavy weapon, that technically would be 2, but I'll double check after the roll. Nope,
I
not
don't
heavy.
think it matters. You hit.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't a heavy weapon anyway. So Strength 9, negate by your bodyguard, and then I have the grudge. So that should be 3's, right?
Yep. And uncover this time.
Do I still ignore cover? I have the... Yeah, I
Oh,
have
it
the
doesn't matter.
scanner
Roll
on.
a 6.
Okay, I have the scanner there, and it's AP 2, so you're involved.
Yep.
D6 damage, so it could kill him.
Nope. Okay.
So 3 or higher kills him.
Yep.
Nope.
1 wound.
Alright, I think that's all my shooting, alas.
Oh, it's charges, and I'm assuming they're going to come crashing in.
Yep. And Heinhardt Champion has some fancy abilities for charging. One is just to reroll charges, which I don't think matters because he's already melee.
Yep.
But the other one is, where is it? Oh, that's not the champion. Each time this model ends a charge move, you select one enemy unit, and on so this is like Tank Shock, I think. Yeah, roll a d6. On a 2 to 5, that enemy suffers d3 mortal wounds. If I get a 6, it's d3 plus 3 more wounds.
Jesus. That's busted.
Good thing you charged me before I charged you. Which is funny considering you need a 10 to get that charge in. Okay then, so they're gonna charge. Let's see. They're already locked in combat, the Land Fortress, so it's nice knowing you. And do I charge with the... Do I dare charge with the Sagittari? It would be fun with Tank Shock.
I wouldn't even bother, to be honest. Because if you lose that objective, remember I still hold this objective, so you don't want to lose it. Once it stays there, he keeps it.
I guess that works there. Unless I Tank Shock your Death Shroud, that could be an idea. I'm feeling a need for roadkill. Do I do it or not? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it there. Actually, let me check what the charge is here. Because this one might need more than 2. Oh, it's 2 exactly there.
Yep.
So he is in that case. And don't think there's any others I want to charge with. Because Thunderkin don't really have anything. Yeah, they just have basic close combat weapons. I don't want to do that.
Yep.
Alright, so let's roll for mortal wounds. First we'll do the Sagittari, because Strength 6 versus your Toughness 6, so I don't get the extra dice, though.
So, you lose a command point for using that thing?
Yep, I'll do that in a moment. So I need 5s for the Sagittari.
1.
Only 1 mortal wound, so keep track of that.
Yep. So he goes down 2. One more and he's gone.
All right, now I rolled champion. A 1 does nothing. 2 up at least does some mortal wounds. Okay, so it's just these 3 mortal wounds. So at least that one should die. That's already wounded.
Yep.
3 mortal wounds. So 1 dies and 2 more to another, which is the last bodyguard, I think.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So now for striking, we'll get the boring one out of the way first, because actually, yeah, you got 2 wounds on it. It might actually be worth it. If I'm lucky enough, that'll kill your dang bodyguard before my heart guard attack, which might negate the bodyguard. Again, I don't know the timing of that.
What's this? Is this your familiar vehicle?
This is the vehicle going first, because if it can get that 1 remaining wound on your bodyguard, I'm wondering if that would get rid of the bodyguard trait for when the heart guard attack next. But yeah, I am Nurgled. But let's see. So is that still 4s? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I missed with 2 of them there. Strength 6 versus your tough 6, and then grudge, so 3s. All right, so all 4 of them, no AP.
2 plus.
Come on, 1.
It's fine.
That would have been perfect there, because then you would lose the bodyguard trait for the big attacks.
Not happening.
It had a good chance. It was basically a 50-50, I think, of at least a single one. All right, time for everyone else to attack, though.
Yep.
And I don't think there's... Yeah, I have the Darkstar Axe. All of them are damaged 2 weapons, so it's nothing too fancy here. And they're all AP 2, so technically I can roll all of them at the same time, I think. Oh, never mind. The gauntlets are higher strength, so maybe I'll attack with the Darkstar Axe first.
Yep.
For the same reasons mentioned 4. So 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Grudging means nothing here. And your Nurgly means nothing. Ooh, 3 1s. Nothing fancy here. And strength 6 was it on tough 6? So 4s, 3s. Due to grudging. Okay, AP 2 this time, so you're on your involve. Okay, so it did kill the last bodyguard.
I'm going to use a reroll to protect him.
Alright, go for it.
If I can keep him alive just long enough, I can use my lord to finish you off.
Maybe. Didn't happen, sadly. Now, here's the big question I'm curious about. Would the bodyguard trait still work here? Because I'm gonna hit you now with strength 8 weapons.
Yes, it would still, because they were still around when your unit was attacking.
Because it's technically the same. Yeah, because it's technically the same unit. If it was the Sagittarius, that might have been a different story.
Yes, if it was Sagittarius, it would be a different story, but it's not.
So let's see. I only get 4 attacks here, I think. But they are hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Only 2 hits, so he is going to live at least.
You'll get vengeance.
So let's see. You have bodyguards, so 4s, so 3s. 1 hit at AP 2.
It's be vulnerable, which is 4 plus.
Nope, 2 damage.
Yep, but he still lives, and he'll get the chance to strike back.
Let's see what he can do then.
Yep, he's going against your Hecators. I'm going to use strike, so 5 attacks.
Oh, you mean the half guards?
Yeah, the half guards. So hitting on 2s.
Okay, good
hit.
there.
Strength 8. And he frees because your bodyguard thing.
Yep. Oh wait, what's the strength of this thing?
8.
So yeah, I'm toughness 5 there, so yeah, it would be 4s, I think.
Oh, wait a minute, sorry, I just checked. I leave hits, and I know I rolled 1 6, so 1 did go through.
Okay.
Oh. That was my bad. My apologies.
Sure. So you get
one
more. All right,
that's
and that's AP.
-2. It's enough to kill you. Fail one, they're dead.
Alright, so 4s in that case. No involve a size for the champion, and I have 2 models left, bodyguards. Okay, pass both of them.
Ew, fluky get. Now it's Morty's turn. This is gonna hurt.
Here's something to keep in mind. I destroyed 2 units that were on objectives, so overwhelming force does get maxed out here. So I do get the 5 points there, but I'm not going to get the tempting target because Morty just has more objective control.
So let me go for Morty.
Yep, Morty gets to attack first in this case because it's the player who's not going currently.
Yep, which is choose to hit. You roll the 1 for. Yep. Rank 14 versus 11, so freeze.
Yep. So the Hekaton's probably dead.
Yeah. Oh, 3 wounds minus 3.
So 5s, and it has 4 wounds left, so it has to pass all of them.
Yep. Fill 1 and he's out of here. He's out of here.
Do I command reroll to chance this? I think I chance it there to lock Morty into combat one more turn. Not likely odds though, but let's chance it since it's already going well. I got it.
Eat.
The land fortress is alive, although you do get the objective.
Yep.
So I will get my attacks back for what little good it'll do me. 6 attacks. Alright, so hitting on should be 4s. So I hit with 4 of them there. Double check. Yep, 4 plus. And 5s. Or, well, technically 4s due to grudges. So 2 of them. No AP. Ooh, feel no pains. So yeah, just add the extra wounds on him there. My Hekaton. It's dying. Alright, so at the very least I tied up Morty for another turn, which doesn't mean much yet. Alright, so I think that's everything for my turn there. Again, I get 5 points for overwhelming force because I technically killed the bodyguard squad and they were on the objective there. And I killed the bloat drone. So that should put me at 18 secondary.
Yep.
Did not get tempting target, and I don't think I'm going to get it, sadly, so I'll have to discard that. So let's see what we have here. So you're going to get 10 points for the primary.
Yep, because I got 2 objectives.
Yep.
Now, I'll do a couple of battle shocks. One is me Lord of Contagion.
I think he's safe. He's not below half, is he?
No.
Oh, no.
This the other one I'm referring to.
Oh, the one by Morty. Never mind. I couldn't see him. Yeah. Okay, he's good this time.
Yep. And this Lord of Contagion?
He
safe. Lost his squad.
Well, yeah, but he's his own separate unit now. He has to be below half strength, so he's safe.
Yep.
Anything else that's wounded? I don't think anything on your end is wounded.
Yep. Nothing's wounded. So, first off, my normal command point, then the supply. Nope. And then the tallyman.
He is 7, was it?
Yep. Nope, don't get it.
Yeah, I don't think he was doing you very good this game, sadly.
Now we flip this card. Engage in all fronts.
So basically all the quarters of the map, basically. So the plague marines, I think, need to move a little bit further towards the edge to count, because I think they have to be, how many inches wholly in there? What does it say? More than 3 inches away from any other corner. So You might have to move a little bit because this technically is the middle of, well, my Sagittarius kind of blocking it, so it's a little tricky, but roughly you need to be more than 3 inches from this line, which I think you're actually okay. It's just
so he's.
it might
I think
not
I've
be
got three
perfect.
quarters.
Let's see. I don't know. Well, you'll still have to move there, but you could have 3, I think, yeah. Yeah, I think you might have that. Let's see. Yeah, they just can't be battle shocked. That's the main caveat there.
Which they're not. They're all okay, surprisingly.
So that should hopefully be an easy 5 points, so long as you stay within that criteria at the end of your turn.
Which I probably will be. But yeah, let's get done.
Yeah, just keep
Where
in
you
mind.
going?
I don't know, you're killing them off, apparently.
Oh, I'm still. If I go this way, I'm still in, aren't I?
You should be. You should be okay there. Because this is basically the middle point right here. So,
Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna move 5 inches there so I can try and shoot these buggers down.
alright, you can do that.
Get rid of this grudge token because that's on him still. He's in combat, so he can't move. Little contagion.
Yeah, unless you want to fall back.
He's gonna shuffle that way just to keep it to the quarter. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
Right. Should we begin shooting?
Overwatch there first. The Thunderkin are going to shoot on your Plague Marines. We'll see. I seriously doubt they're
Can
going
you-
to wipe them out, but
Can you
Yeah.
can you even see me?
you'll get cover without a doubt because I am shooting through my own Hearthguard, but they can see around the Sagittar. Maybe one of them can't, but the other 4 can. It's just shooting through, again, the Hearthguard.
Yep.
So maybe one of them can't shoot. That's going to be a tricky part. That's going to be tricky to tell because, oh no, he could shoot the guys on the left there. At least see their bases. Again, they are intervened, so you will have cover and they don't have any scanners to negate that.
Yep.
And you are over 5 models, so I'll get 1 additional hit for each. And they are they hit on 5s due to their trait. So let's roll 5 dice to determine shots. Plus 5 more based on this. Ooh, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So 13 there. Looks like plus 5 more. That's 18 dice. Alright, so they're hitting on 5s. We are due to their trait.
Yep.
Grudges don't matter here, and you're not even grudged. So gotta keep that in mind.
Yep. Only
5 of them hit. Alright, so you're tough 5 versus my strength 5, I assume. Yep, strength 5.
Yep.
So 4s, no grudges. Oh, actually, you have 1 grudge there. I should have factored into that, dang it. Because you did kill 1. Do we know how many of them were 3s? I think there was maybe 1 or 2 3s.
I think there was 1, I believe. I might be
Alright,
wrong, but
if you're okay with that, I'll add 1 more then.
yeah, no problem.
Not counting these dice. Alright, this
You need
time 4s. Because strength
4s,
5,
yep.
tough 5.
So missed.
So 4s, AP2, -1 due to cover.
Yep.
2
So
damage
3.
though. Well, aren't you 3 already by default? So it would be 4s, I think.
Yep. Also 1 died.
Yep, 1 died, so I was hoping a little bit more, but it was worth the chance.
Voltann.
Alright, so
You
that's
finished?
my Overwatch. Yep. Can't Overwatch twice,
Okay.
sadly.
It's my turn to shoot you and beat you up for your transgressions.
Good luck.
Right. First off, they're going to shoot at your
Well,
Hefek group.
Well, the Hearthguard are in combat. You can only shoot at vehicles in combat, so that would be a Sagittar in this case. So, yeah, because you didn't fall back with the Lorca agent, did you?
No, keeping him in combat would be the wisest idea because
Yeah,
he
so you
he'll
won't.
go first in combat. So
So, only valid candidate is the Sagittarius unless you want to shoot the Thunderkin or something else.
I'll shoot back at the. No, I'll rather shoot at him because a melter could do some damage on him.
No, don't shoot my rear armor. I'm weak down
Yep.
in the back.
So 2 shots from the bolter.
Alright, it
I'm
is
with 12.
toughness 9, I think, with the Nurgliness.
Hit.
Yep,
And
toughness
5s.
9. Wait, this is a bolter, you say? Wouldn't that be 6?
Yep.
But not that
Doesn't
matters.
matter. Now, blight launcher.
Oh,
You'll
God.
get, he gets attacks.
Yeah, the worst thing to have going up my ass, a stink bomb. This is gonna hurt. Oh,
So
both them hit.
both hit in 5s.
Yep, it's toughness 9. So I think nothing there, was it?
The melter left.
Alright. That should be able to wound on 4s, I think, depending on the strength.
Oh, for the love of.
Not worth
Okay.
rolling, is it?
It's not wrong for us now. Over here, Big Buster, he's going to fire his 2 entropy cannons against him. But the spitter is going for your
Okay.
It's going for your Thunderkin.
Yeah. I should have some cover there because this salt wall is obscuring some of the vehicle, I think.
Yeah. And I'll go for the heck at those bikers because I can kill them with 1 shot.
They have 3 wounds. Well, yeah. How many? I think they have 3 wounds there, so.
Yep.
Yep, 3 wounds on each. The one with the heavy weapon has 4 wounds, so.
Yep. Well, I'm going to use stratagem and.
Which
the
strategy?
phonetic blight.
Alright, which one is this? The AP or sustain?
It's the AP one.
Alright then. So that should basically just negate the cover, basically, for the entropy cannon.
Yep. And the blight launcher is going against your How many ones have these guys got? 3.
3 and 4.
I'm going to go for the Thunderkin.
Alright. So the cover will negate their the extra AP then.
Oh, there's no cover, remember, because it's indirect.
Yeah, but indirect basically means -1 to your hit and it count as having cover, or at least -1 AP anyway. So it basically negates your stratagem in that case.
But it means I still get my maximum of -2 against them, so.
Yep, because they are still 5.
Yep. So first off, 2 entropy cannons, and the rotary cannons will go at them as well, because they're both in range. So
What do you want to shoot first then?
the entropy cannons.
Yeah, do you have 1 or 2 entropy cannons?
Heck, I think I might have only one.
Yep, you have 2.
2. Okay, so 2 entropy. So 18 on freeze. You.
What do we get? 1 hit?
1 hit.
And what's the strength on that? 10? There's nothing... Oh, actually, is Morty close enough to reduce my strength? Nope. Nope, so I'm still toughness 10. Keep that in mind. Nothing.
I'm going to reroll it. Yeah, why not?
Alright, you need a 5, so keep that in mind.
5.
Because I'm still toughness 10 versus your strength 9 on the entropy can, right? Because I'm not within 9 inches of Morty.
Alright. I'll not do that then.
And you chose to reroll 1s as opposed to extend your aura radius.
Yeah. So next one will be the rotate volley gun.
Alright, that is 3 shots. Lethal hits, though. Oh, rapid fire 3, but you're not in 12 inches. All 3 hit.
6.
Oh, but yeah, that's a lethal, but... Strength 5, though, so you're wounded on 6s.
Yep.
Nope, just the 1
so
lethal.
-1 AP.
1 damage, is it?
I wanted to get into combat to beat the crap out of him, but he would not die.
Alright, so 3s. Oh, you said AP1 was it? So 4s.
Yep.
So I'm
Got
good
it anyway.
there. Yep, good. What's next? The plague. Yeah, the mortar.
Yep, the mortar going against them, so it's a blast, so that's 2 plus 1 for starters. D6.
Ooh, max shots there. Not bad.
Yep. 9.
Oh, we're gonna have to delete these and then add the 9. Alright, add our 9. There you go, that should be right.
Yep.
Should?
Yep, hitting on 4s.
Alright. What do we get? Ooh, only 4
hits. Yep.
And
8.
Toughness 6,
Freeze.
or toughness 5, I guess.
Yep. That's 3 wounds.
That was a 4 and 2 threes.
Yep. So that's minus. It would be minus 3, but because you took 1 because of the cover.
Let's see. Minus 3, you say?
Minus 2. Yeah, remember because of the power.
Yeah, it's minus 1 AP. Plus 1. Is it plus 1? Yeah. Oh.
I'm on objective, remember?
Yeah. I'm just curious. Is it? Do I need to be on the objective or you? Which one is it?
It's Phonetic Blight.
Oh, if you get a critical wound, it's an additional AP. So yeah, until the end of phase, each time a model in your unit makes an attack, improve AP characteristic by 1 if the target of that attack is within contagion range of an effective objective marker. So objective marker's not. What markers?
Are 9, so you are caught.
How are the Bronchiera infected? Because didn't I cleanse this objective? Because I have more objective control than you.
Remember, I think they were broken and he wasn't. So
no, they didn't break. The Hearthguard did not break, because that's why I was able to fall back and use a stratagem on him. It was the Land Fortress that broke, so that's why I didn't fall back with it. Because on a 1 or 2, it would just automatically die.
Anyhow, it's still minus 1 anyway.
Yeah, it's just minus 1, sadly. I cleansed the objective, so it wouldn't be the additional AP, sorry.
Yep, so roll your 3 dice.
So that should be 4s, right? For just the 1 AP?
Yep.
And they are 3 wounds, so... Let's see. Oh, pass all 3 of them then, because they have 3 of armor normally.
For heaven's sakes, this is getting ridiculous.
Good thing you're too far away for my retribution shot. Alright, what else? Morty can shoot a pistol in melee.
Yep.
Or you could use your plague wing on any of the vehicles if they're in range.
Yeah, I'm in range. What are you range of these bozos?
Well, you can't shoot the pioneers because they're not vehicles, alas. Unless you use the pistol, that would be an exception, but you would still need to be in range. I think, actually. I know you can use the pistol in combat, I just don't know if it's only the unit that you're locked in combat with, to be fair. I'll see if I can quickly find that while you're playing out the rest of your shots.
Yep. I thought it would be range anyway, it's range only 18.
Your plague wind's probably better anyway, I would think.
Yeah, I'm in range to hit you.
Yeah, but it's not a vehicle's the problem, and you're locked in combat. If it was a vehicle, you should be able to shoot them, but it's pretty much everything, all the other vehicles around you.
What's annoying me is you won't bloody die.
You'll probably die this turn there, especially with the Lord of Contagion to help.
So I'm actually going to find me Rotwind on him, on your Land Fortress.
Land Fortress? Okay, see if you're lucky enough to kill it. It'll be a tall order, but it's doable.
Well, I've got lethal hit and devastating wounds, so do it.
Okay, yeah, the pistol can only be shot at units that you're currently engaged with, so unless it's a better profile, the Plague Wind's probably better.
Yeah, Plague Wind's better. So plus 3 starters, plus D6.
What do we get? Our max roll. So that's what, 9?
Yep.
Alright,
15 on 2s.
2s. Are you using the reroll ones? You didn't tell me what order you're gonna take.
It's the one with the rerolls.
Alright.
Right, so let's give it these two because they are lethal.
Yep, reroll the 1.
Now for the
So all of
wounds,
them
which
hit.
I need a 5+.
Yep, toughness 11.
But if I get any 6s, it's devastating wounds.
There's
Got
1.
1 devastating wound.
And you said you needed 5s, was it?
Yep.
Okay, so 5 armor saves and 1 automatic wound. So I'm down to 3. Yep. And no AP, was it?
It's AP -2.
For the plagueman? Okay. So 4s. So and damage is 1, is it? Or what's the damage?
Damage is 2.
Okay,
Oh,
so...
1, sorry. 1.
Okay,
1.
so I have to fail 3 of these then.
Yep.
So 4s. Okay, I pass all but 1, I think.
Jesus Christ, will you just die?
So down to 2. It's alive! It's true to its name of being a fortress. It's crap for shooting.
It would be the right git.
Yeah, I took... So it's barely alive, but that's going to change probably quickly.
Yep. So now it's charges.
What kind of charge do you want to do?
Lord of Contagion into your
Well, Lord of Contagion already locked. Oh, you mean the other one? Sorry, I keep forgetting about him. So yeah, safe to say he automatically charges because he's basically within an inch.
Yep. And
now,
then
where are you going to charge?
Well, I'm going to try multi-charge, but I don't think I can reach the half guard, so I'm going to go for the...
I didn't want to move him. Sorry, I want to just measure.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're kind of
Yeah, I think he may have been a little bit further forward there. Dang it. So it would be an 8 you would need if you... Well, possibly a little bit. Actually, no, you can. It'll be an 8 because you don't need to go around the Sagittar. Because unless you're not going to charge the Sagittar, are you going to multi-charge? Because if you don't charge the Sagittar, you'll have to stay outside of an inch of it.
I'll have to multi-charge the pair of them.
Yep. So you would need an 8 in that case if you want to go for a multi.
Yep. Go for it. Got no choice, have I?
What do we get? Oh, you definitely make it this time.
Yep.
Alright, so they get to do their charge in.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to reach there, but the one with the launcher might be good. Because I think
he would have gone into...
Oh, on this... Okay, Sagittarius, yeah, because I think it's the ones that are base... Yeah, those that take combat in the fight are the ones in base combat, and the ones directly in base next to them, behind them, basically. Yep. So, alright. So it's just one that can't fight the half guard.
So these guys will go first because they're the first charges.
Yep, and then I believe my champions will go before your Lord of Contagion in that case. Since they...
Yep.
And the Land Fortress, but the Land Fortress isn't going to do crap, let's be honest.
Well, the Land Fortress has got to wait. The Lord of Contagion charged, remember?
Okay, that's fair. If the Contagion... Yeah. Alright, so what do you want to do first?
Well, with this one over here, I'm going to use... this Sustain Flux. Give me Sustain Hits.
Alright, burn the command point.
Oh, it's I could do. Right, so how much tax does my flail give me?
Yeah, the objective marker's not controlled yet, though, so you only have Sustain Hits 1.
Here we are. A bonded weapon. Also, it's a heavy plague weapon I'm using, so I get 3 attacks.
Who has the plague weapon? Actually, do they all have the heavy plague weapons? What does it say?
No. The Marine with the flail, he's the one with the heavy plague weapon.
Okay, then.
The rest have got knives.
Alright, sounds good then. So 3 attacks with him then.
Yep. He's also got lethal hit, sustain hit.
And he's hitting on 3s, is it?
Yep.
Got 2. And strength was, what is it, 8?
He look. Play weapon. Yep, strength 8.
So bodyguard kicks in for my toughness 5, so that should be 4s. Ooh,
Oh, fuck.
the
Jesus
bodyguard
Christ,
kicked in there.
game. Well, your bodyguard won't work on 3 plague knives though.
Yeah, but so stab me with your poisoned end. How many of them do you have? Let's see. I don't know what the tallyman has, but the flail went, and you potentially could have 2 more of the plague marines attack if you want at the Hearthguard.
Yep. I'm gonna do.
Yeah, they have 3 attacks each, though.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, each one. So you should have been 6 attacks.
All right. So we roll this again.
So yeah, those 2 missed there, I think, and then you roll 4 more.
I am having bad rolls here.
Now you know how I feel for turn 2, and possibly.
Hey, I want at least to win one match.
You may still,
bullshit you pulled.
well, you may still very well win because you got the what is it, battle line troops there, basically all but guaranteed the objective there, I think.
So. What's
And let's see.
wound?
I'm tough 5.
I rolled 3 5, so I don't think that matters, does it?
Yep. Yeah. So, damage 1 is it?
Yep.
All right. None of them. Actually, one of them looks like they're wounded at the moment. So.
Yep.
So we'll put it on the Hearthguard. We'll roll 1 dice, 1 at a time there. No AP, so 2s in that case. No involve. So I'll have to roll 1 at a time just to make sure it goes on him. Actually, no, I don't think I need to roll 1 at a time because I still have the sergeants. So yeah, if I fail 1 is where it kills the wounded guy. Nope, I'm good. All right.
Die!
So you want to try your luck with the Sagittar?
Well, lethal hit, so and sustain it, so why not?
Yep, if you get 6s. Stab that tire. Speaking of which, there you go.
Bloody hell.
So you got 1 hit. Well, oh, is it? Oh yeah, because you're a trait. I forgot about that. My apologies. But they are lethal too.
Yep. Another one.
Alright, so 3 lethal.
If I wound you with this, I'll be amazed.
You poked a hole in my tire. Oh, you got 1. Ooh. The air is coming out of the tire. This is an emergency. This is an emergency.
It's down to
7 now. So I'm not going to use the dice yet until it gets down to 6. But yeah, I do have it marked on the vehicle itself.
Over here, the little contagion. Just strike on that damn fortress. I want that thing dead.
Toughness 11, so it's going to be hard, but it's 2 wounds left.
All hit. One's lethal, so one's got through you.
Alright then.
More wounds.
Yep, 2 more. So what's the AP?
-2. -2, but 3 damage each.
Alright, so failing 1.
Out of here.
So AP 2, so 4s. Nope, it's dead.
It's gone.
Does it explode? This is the big one. Yes, explode! Opposite of exploding, because that would have been D6 mortal wounds, I think.
But you're out of here.
It survived 1 turn longer than you would have liked.
Yep. And now Dog goes first before my Lord Contagion.
Yeah, or at least I choose one, because technically I can choose the Sagittar first, but why would I want to do that? And there's 4 wounds left on your Lord of Contagion, is it?
Yeah. Yep.
And how many wounds are on your Tallyman? How tough is your Tallyman?
I haven't used my Tallyman yet. He hasn't punched yet.
Okay, well, punch with him then.
Tallyman, where are you? He has a close combat weapon. He gets 4 attacks. He's really crap.
Yeah, he's more of a support character, it seems like.
Yep.
3, strength 4. All of them hit, but you do need 5s.
Yep. Is that a lethal weapon, Can you check see if that's a lethal weapon or not? Because I know I got 2 6s.
Okay, nope, no lethal. Only 1. This could kill one of the... This could still kill a Hearthguard. Nope, he's good. Now the tough choice. How much objective control is on your Lord of Contagion?
Two, I believe.
Oh, he's 1.
1.
Because I'm just wondering. I have 2 half. I'm trying to figure out objective control. Is it worth going after the Plague Marines rather than your Lord? Even though it will hurt if I 1 and 1. I would only have 5 objective control, and if 3 of your guys survives, then you would have the objective.
Yep. Yeah, I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, this is a tough choice. Do I risk letting the Lord of Contagion punch me? Or not? I will... Yeah, I'm gonna punch the Plague Marines, I think.
Alright.
Actually, yep. Yep, all of them are gonna punch all of the Hearthguard squad is gonna punch the Plague Marines, including the champion, so...
Overkill.
Yep, we'll do the champion first there. So let's see. He's got 6 attacks. So hitting on 2s. You do have at least 1 grudge, so Nurgle gets negated there.
Yep.
So all but 1.
Missed 1.
Strength 6 versus your 4, so 2s because... Oh no, I don't have grudge to wounds, so 3s.
I'm toughness 5, remember? Freeze anyway.
Yeah, but I'm strength 6.
Yep.
So yeah, so 4 of them, minus 2 AP, I believe.
So 5 ups.
Each one you fail kills a Plague Marine. So 2 die.
2 die. Surprisingly enough, I'm surviving. Alter and... Jump.
Alright. And now the guard. Let's see. They only have the gauntlets, which are 2 attacks each.
Enough to kill me.
Yep, 3's to hit, though. Because negate Nurgle. Okay, all but 1. And they're strength 8 versus your tough 5, so no plus to wounds, sadly. 3's. All of them, minus 2, I believe.
Yep. So 5.
And again, kills a Plague Marine.
1 dice.
Very nice armor rolls there.
Okay,
Alright.
I'll be honest.
Very good rolls there. But now your Lord can punch back before my Sagittar.
Yep, and he's going to use strike against your god.
Alright then. So that's what, 4 attacks or 5? 5 attacks.
5. Hitting on 2s. It's got lethal as well, so any 6s, you know the drill.
Yep. There you go, all
On
of them
lethal,
hit.
so one's got you.
Yep, strengths 8. I have the bodyguard still, so minus 1, so that should be 4s. Oh, there you go, 3.
That's 4 wounds in total. Minus 2, 3 damage a pop.
Alright, so now I'll have to roll 2 of them there at a time because I have an involved save on my champion. So, well, let's see, 4s here. And it basically kills them regardless if they fail, so 4s.
Yeah. One's gone.
1 gone there, that's the wounded one. And now we have the sergeant left.
Yep.
So, I have 2 more left, so let's roll 1 more. 4s to see if he lives.
Nope.
2. Yep, and then last one for the champion, who does have the info, but I don't think it really matters here. It's still 4s to save.
Yep.
Oh, boy. That roll was terrible there. It was just spinning on us horizontally there. But he's wounded.
Yep. Yep. Don't forget his thing's kicked in, his pathogen. So check to see if he passes his battle shock.
Yep, sounds good there. I'm just trying to see how many wounds he has left. He has 3.
He has 2. He's got. He's got 2 left because I smashed him. Oh, he does 3 damage to the strike.
Oh, does he? Okay. All right
He's
then.
down to 2.
All right then. The leadership triggers here too.
Yep.
Or battle shock.
Yep.
No, that's all. I don't want all of them.
Well, as I say, what the hell?
Yeah, mutiny. Good there.
Fine.
No battle shock there.
You will do in the next round, though, because that was half your health. We'd smash.
Well, yeah, over half my health, so yeah, he would definitely need to do another battle shock. So, what's left here? Oh, the Sagittar.
Yep.
It'll attempt to punch the last Plague Marine, because I can't hit the Tallyman. So 3 attacks. Hit on 4s. Only 1, so he will live. Strength 6, so 3s. 1 armor save.
I'm good.
You're good. Alright.
So, let's go to this. I'm engaged in all fronts. Places.
Oh, let's see. Yep. Your Plague Marine should be more than 3 inches. Let me just double check to make sure. It's going to be a little tricky, but I'm pretty certain it's from his building. Yeah, definitely more than 3. And more than 3 for Morty, so you easily got 3/4 edges.
Yep, so that gives me 4 points. If you qualify units, 4 different... how only got...
Yeah, you only have 3 there.
Yep.
So how many points would you get for that?
Yep. I get 2 points.
Okay, it's something. And you did not get assassination, alas, because my champion's still alive.
Barely.
So do you wish to discard that, or are you going to keep assassination? Because I think...
Because it could still happen.
Sounds good. Alright, that's the end of your turn, is it?
Yep, and now we're at the final turn. Turn 5.
Alright, so now is the big important thing. I easily have 2 points, but what happens here on the third one? Do I have an objective control? Because I think your Lord's just barely off it. My champion's on there. And the Sagittarius... Actually, what's going to be important is the Battle Shock. If the Battle Shock fails, I think we tie for that objective, because the Tallyman's only 1 and the Plague Marine's 2.
Yep.
Alright, so this will come down. Actually, I think this is worth it. I'm going to do heroic... What is it called there? Insane Bravery. It was errated, or in the data slate, it now is required for me to use this before I roll, whereas where it probably says on here I can roll after. So I'm gonna burn a command point to just automatically pass that for the sake of having the objective. Because he's only 1 objective control, your Tallyman's only 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 3, my Sagittarius 3, so I should have that point, right? Because it looks like your Kid Lord's off the point.
Yep.
Okay then. And alright, so 3 objectives, so I get 15 points there. I might come back, barely, or at least make it look close. And now roll a d4 or d6, see if I get a command point. Nope. That was not the roll I wanted, dang it.
So basically, you're down to 1.
Yep, I don't get an extra command point, so I'm starving. Otherwise, let's see. What are my options here? This is not going to be pretty... Actually, I have secondaries. Let's not forget about them. I keep forgetting about this. This is the most important part of the game, too. No prisoners. Each time enemy unit is destroyed. That's very possible because you have 2 crippled units here in striking range. And cleanse, which is convenient considering the flavor of this game. So I burn an action point there to cleanse objectives, which I can do for 2 of them in theory. This will be interesting. I'm curious. Okay, so that Sagittarius can get there. Okay, they can get on that point, so this is what I'm going to do here, I think. I'm going to fall back with the Einherjar Champion. I'm going to fall back with the Sagittarius and use this my final command point to allow it to shoot and charge still.
Yep.
The Champion will not, however, be able to do that. But it sadly won't be able to get on the point, though. So I'm going to need my other Sagittarius to keep contesting this point. Alright, so this Sagittarius is going to move over here. Oh, that was not what I want. The Pioneers are going to move over here, which means Mortari is going to have an easy time taking this point back, alas. But there's not much I could do about Morty anyway. Alright, and then I think really all's left to this game is if I can clean up this squad, because again, Morty without a doubt is going to get the middle of the point unless he gets abysmal rolls on my Pioneers, but even then he still gets the point, I think.
Yep.
So it just comes down to this point here. And these guys are going to get outside of range of your contagion, because I've been terrible at doing that. It's 9 inches, right?
Yep.
Alright.
It just means your shooting takes a bit of a hit because you're a heavy weapon.
Well, they're not heavy weapons. They're not actually heavy. And remember, heavy in 10th edition means it gets +1 to ballistic skill if it stays stationary. The penalty to heavy weapons is already factored in most cases at least. So, I just basically gotta go behind. The intention anyway is to be outside your 9-inch range. So just to speed this up, because this should be a quick turn, I'm just gonna have them go behind this point. Actually, let me just double check. Yeah, I can get out 10 inches there with the two front rows. So these guys are able to get out. It's going to be a bit messy because let's speed this along. So I think that's all the movement I want to do there. Because I have literally nothing else. So shooting. Alright, first off, my Pioneers are going to cleanse the center objective. So that's going to be one done. One of the Sagittars is going to cleanse the second one that has your Plague Marines.
Yep.
And then how do I want to go about shooting? Okay, the second Sagittar is going to shoot at the Tallyman squad, see if we could kill him off. So we're going to do 3 bolt gun shots first. I do get the +1 to hit, so still 4s to hit because of the grudge. Okay, I get 1 sustain as well, so all of them hit. And you're tough 5, so 3s, because I don't have the second grudge. Because it was technically it was your lord that killed my squad, wasn't it? So the bodyguard. So yeah, he already has 2 grudges. So 3s, 2 armor saves on the Plague Marine. I don't know if you want to roll this one at a time if the Tallyman has a different save.
No, he's got the same save.
Okay, so
actually, no, hang on, I'll check. Oh, doesn't matter, passed.
Okay, you might want to check that there just in case for rolling.
Tallyman. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a He's just the same as a normal Marine.
Not even involved. Okay, so you probably could just roll them together then and just add his wounds, depending on what the attack is. Because here comes the las cannon, or high las. So 4s. Okay, only 1, no sustain, alas. So this is definitely 12. So wound to obliterate the poor Plague Marine. Alright, so AP 3, so that's 6s, I think.
That's a tall order.
Is he gone? Almost.
Ooh.
Almost. So that's technically 1. Okay, this is the important thing. That is 1 squad killed, I think, for the purposes of that. So 2 points minimum so far. Can we keep it going?
The thing you got left is these bozos now.
Well, I do have the warriors in the back, but I haven't really been moving them. So are they 18 inches? No, just the 24 for the missile. And you said the Tallyman doesn't have, let's see, 4 wounds on the Lord. How many wounds does the Tallyman have?
He's got 4 wounds.
Okay, so if he's in 24 inches, I can shoot. Oh no, he's not in 24 inches, but I could shoot the Lord. Okay, I was going to say, he would have been an easier kill. So what is it, 1 shot for the focus blast, which I probably will do. So this is 3s because your grudge. This is on your Lord of Contagion, because I can't hit the Tallyman. Yep. Alright. And strength. You don't have your bodyguard trait anymore, so strength 9. So this should be on 2s. Because of the grudge.
Remember, I'm top of the 6, remember?
Yeah, grudge. Grudge is +1 to wounds, so I should be wounded on 2s here. Or am I wrong there? Because I'm outside your 9 inches for the -1.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is a wound, nothing fancy, so it's just your -2 AP, so involve. Oh, are you going to command reroll?
Got no choice. I keep him alive, it means he...
Do it.
Yep,
there you go.
He's okay.
Alright, so Pioneers went. Edgestar went, so... So Thunderkin are going to split fire there. How do we best want to do this? I think I'm going to have 2 of the Thunderkin shoot the Tallyman, the other 3 are going to shoot the Lord.
Right.
Actually, well, I already declared it, but is that the best choice? I don't have any stratagems or command points anymore for helping make this work. And I literally have nothing else to shoot with, so... Boom. Okay, we'll start with the Tallyman first. So 2 shots on him, D6s.
Yep.
Okay, so
9.
11.
Oh, ouch.
Or, yeah, 11 there. No, 9, sorry, I apologize.
Yeah, I'm not at full strength anymore.
Yep. Alright, so these are hitting on... Are these 3s or 4 normally? 4s normally, so 3s. Nothing fancy because they're not anti-vehicle and blast doesn't apply. So 4 hit. Strength 6 on your tough 5, is it? Or no, strength 5, sorry.
Toughness 5, so 4s. Don't have that.
Yeah, because you don't have your you don't have a second grudge, so yeah, 4s. So 2 of them.
2 wounds.
Yep, minus 2 AP.
5 up. Saved one of them. 2 damage, I believe it is.
Yep, 2 left. Now we'll see if we could kill the Lord there. So the other 3 are shooting at the Lord. Okay, D6s, nothing fancy here, but I do get the +1 to wound in this case because double grudges. So 8 and then 5, so 13. Does that look like accurate?
Yep.
No, I'm not spying 900. Oh wait, oh, it dragged another one that wasn't deleted. Here we go, that's more like it. So 3s. Okay, this is a lot better there. And no sustain or anything, but I am wounding... Oh, what's toughness? Toughness 6, was it?
6.
Alright, so 4s in this case, because grudge helps negate. Alright, so 5 armor saves, so this is on your involve.
Yep.
And you already used your reroll, I believe.
He lives!
You made all of them, congratulations.
Now you're gonna pay for that.
Well, we're not done yet there. Okay, so all the shooting done there. Sagittarius is going to attempt to charge the Tallyman, but oh, let's see, I didn't quite get considered for melee, so I think I need a 3 there at least. So I'll just roll for it. Okay, definitely make it there. I don't have my tank shock, alas. So, we are going to do our 3 attacks there and see if we can do something. Very unlikely though. But as we found out, you're bad at melee too. So 3s. So 1 hit, or 1 missed. And then strength 6 for tough 5, so 3s.
Yep.
Nope, snake eyes.
Oh dear. Do I get 3 attacks from my Tallyman back?
Yep.
4 attacks from the Tallyman, but... Threes. He hit. Lethals, because for some bizarre reason he doesn't have any good weapons, the Tallyman. Jeez.
Yeah, he's probably a support character primarily.
Nothing. Oh no, 5. No, nothing, because I need 6s for that.
Yeah, because I'm toughness 9 there.
We just look at you, we just glare at you going...
Alright, so I did 2 objectives there, so I get 5 points for tactical for that. And sadly I only get 2 for just killing 1 unit.
Surprisingly, I got away with that.
Yep, barely there, due to very nice rolls.
That's my turn.
The final turn there.
Yep, I have 2 objectives, so I get 10 points.
Yep, tallied up.
What's my last card?
Yep, so you'll get the score again at the end of this, and I'll get the score one more time based on the objectives that I have.
Look what I just got. No
Yep,
prisoners.
Well, you have to kill something first.
Oh, I think I will be. So first things first, Morty, inches. Oh.
As I said before, I need to raise the lift height on him. You haven't been doing that.
My bad.
Yep,
Right,
it's the
he's
little
there.
it's the little barbell lift there on the top right, basically, to adjust it.
Yeah. And this dude is he's just gonna move closer to you, the Lord.
Alright. Sounds good.
We're going to duke it out.
Yep, but are you done your movement?
Yeah.
Alright. Overwatch there. Bronchier's gonna shoot your lord. So, one... Yep, the Bronchier. The Thunderkin here, the one with the big guns.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to attempt to finish off your lord, since they can't shoot the other one who's in melee. So D6s. I'll have to take a look at that, take no prisoners if it accounts for kills outside the phase as well. But let's see, how many shots do we get? So not as impressive, but we got 10, 13 it looks like.
Yep.
13 hitting on 5s. Because my grudge doesn't factor into this. So 6.
4 hits.
Well, I got 6 hits.
Yep.
And then plus, so this should be 4s again because grudges are lower strength, but I have grudge. Only 2. Or actually, let me re-roll this cocked one because it's being weird for some reason. Okay, so.
Whoops.
Oh, fails 1, but
take
he's still
that.
alive.
Yep. That's into your shenanigans.
Yep.
Now, shooting time. First off, Mr. Mortimer will be firing his Plague Wind Rotwind at these buggers.
Alright, let's see what happens.
So, last one work on them because there's only 2 of them. Correct?
Say what?
Last one work on those 2 because there's only 2, isn't it?
It's only 2.
Yep. So D6 plus 3. That's 5. That's fine with me, actually.
Plus 3, or was what
Yeah,
do you
I
get?
only rolled.
D6 plus 3.
Yeah. So only got 5.
Alright then.
18 on 2s, but any 6s counts as lethal.
Yep.
1 lethal, but I get a reroll you once because body.
Yep, do that. If you're sticking with that aura.
Yep. So another lethal.
Toughness 6.
Yep. Strength 7. Oh, freeze. Actually, don't forget you lose 1 toughness because my contamination.
Yeah. Toughness 5 then, but it still doesn't matter in this case. Enough, just the 2.
Yep.
AP 2, damage 1. So they're both going to live regardless to get swiped.
Yep.
And I believe there's 3s to save. I'll double check that. So 5s. Or no, 6s, I guess.
Yep.
So 2 wounds on 1. It's a weaker one anyway.
Yep.
Alright.
Newton. He's going to fire his rotating entropy cannon on your stars, and he's going to fire his plague burster at your leader.
Alright, see what you could do. I at least get some cover there.
Yep, the entropy cannon first. Both hit.
Alright. What's the range on the entropy cannon anyway? Uh, 24. Are you actually in 24 inches range? Oh, no.
Just out. Damn it. I want them to die.
Well, you gotta be in range first.
Yep, but the plague burst is going on him.
Oh. It probably doesn't matter, but did you roll Battle Shock for the second Lord of Contagion?
He passed the last turn, remember?
Okay, then.
He's fine, so...
yeah, and that's sticky anyway, so it's not an issue.
Yeah. But anyhow, he's played Buzzclaw against the Lord. So...
Alright.
So what?
Yep, shoot your shot there.
Yep. So D6 plus D3.
So just 4 shots then.
Yep. On 4s. Well, free hit. That's which all I
Alright.
need.
Yep, and he's toughness 5, I believe.
And I'm strength 8.
Alright,
Yep.
so you're wounded on 3s.
Yep.
Roll him up there.
3 wounds.
Alright, AP with the cover.
AP. Yep. AP2, so it'll be down to 1. But it's 2 damage. Fail 1, he's out of here.
Is it actually AP2 for the mortar? Because you didn't use a stratagem, did you?
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, no, it'll be straight up normal, yeah.
Okay, so 2s. He's good.
You just die, for heaven's sakes!
I'm saving it for the Lord of Contagion.
Hey, then, it's charges. Morty's charging the, bikes.
Yep, I think that's a 3 there. Or no, he's basically guaranteed. Just being stubborn with trying to measure.
Yep, so he's in with 10. It's the pair of them.
Yep, if he... Yeah,
Yeah,
driver...
we know he's there.
Yep. Yeah, it's easier with the lift type there, so I'll do it
And
for
the
you.
Lord of Contagion is charging your champion.
Alright then. What do you need here? Okay,
I got
you
a
need
6.
3. Yep, you need the 3 there, because you were just
Yep.
outside 2.
So, let's start with the Lord of Contagion first. And I'm going to use, what's your invulnerable save?
4 up involve.
So, no point using the flux, so I'm going to use the... Actually, I'm going to use the flux to make sustained hits.
Yep, I currently control the objective, so you're not benefiting from that.
I get 1, though.
Yep, at least 1, but you don't get additional with whatever it says about the objective.
Yep, so 5 attacks. 18 on 2s.
2s. Oh, missed 1.
Yeah, I'll just deal with the 4.
Yep, toughness 5. No bodyguard this time.
Yep, so it's straight up to freeze.
All of them.
All wounded. So if you fail 1, you're out of here.
And it's 4s. Can we get a miracle? All
He's
but
out of
1.
here.
And I don't have the command point, sadly, to reroll that. So just barely. So you get
Yep,
your
and that's-
assassination.
Yep, which is 5 points because it's a tactical mission.
Sounds good.
That was... And I've got no prisoners as well because that's a unit killed. It's another 2 points for now.
1 unit. You might get a second one.
If I'm lucky. Now it's Aliman versus your Sagittaire. But we'll leave that one to last because you get the choice of that one. But this one here, Morty first.
Yep.
He will use Strike. Because it was your on sight. So
Yep.
5 attacks.
5 attacks. Do it to it.
2s.
There, they all
That's
hit.
2 lethal hits.
Yep, and that should be 2s to wound there. Because,
Yep.
yeah, even without the Nurgle.
Yep. That's minus...
Minus
3.
3s. So, yeah, they're pretty much... They only 4 up armor, so they automatically fail. Because they can't roll.
Oh, gone.
So
that
there's the
means-
second unit gone.
So that's 4 points. That.
There
Because
you
I am
go.
not good.
Yep, I think
So
it's safe,
there-
safe to say you won this
Oh.
there once the points are tallied up, I think. Because
Yep,
I'm only going to get
and-
10 more points here.
So let's see what happens with the Tallyman versus the
Yeah, don't
So
think
four
there's much point to this, but let's see, all of them hit. And let's see, just 3s to wound, because higher strength than you. So 3 armor saves, no AP.
Okay.
You're good.
Then my attack's back. He hits. I know this sounds preposterous, but one
Gonna
wound.
try- 1 wound, huh? and then you roll it again. So, Cerise. There,
Oh, you
another
got
wound
it.
on him.
And that's my end of my turn.
Yep, so you get more points based on the objectives you control. I get my points for objectives, so it's only 10 this time, so I think it's safe to say you won this occasion.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
I only got 65 points at the moment.
And I have 79.
There you go. So you're happy now you won. It only caused me whiffing perhaps one of my more crucial turns, too.
I got lucky, mate. I'll be honest. I was bloody lucky.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I messed up with some of my secondaries a little bit, because the one's Deep Strike there was supposed to give me 5 points, and I messed up a little bit with controlling the objective down here on turn 3 with movement, and I was a little bit too efficient killing your blade haulers, I guess, to kind of get my guys on the point.
Yeah,
But
Oh, that's what these guys do. The Thunder Kids, they kill tanks, and they bloody did a good job of it.
yeah, but even then, I don't think it would have been enough, because that would have been maybe an additional 10 points, because I would have gotten one more objective, and behind enemy lines,
I would say,
secondary
to be
objective.
honest, if we had one more turn, I think Morty would have just came in and just absolutely just butchered the next unit he got his hands on. You know what I mean?
Not entirely there, because I can outrange you pretty decently with 12 movement. It's just the Bronchier, if you can get on them or not, because it would be a long distance charge. Possibly.
Yeah, but you got this guy as well coming up the field as well. It's like, who do you want to face off?
Oh, don't worry, I'll just shoot him as I ran away. Since I can outpace Morty to an extent.
Yep. But yeah, folks, that is end of our second part of this 5-point battle. I hope you enjoyed this battle. We may have made mistakes because these are not our regular armies we use. We know Wolf is a master of the Eldari. It's true.
But I only played like 4 or 5 games with them.
I'm a Knight/Black Templar, so I'm out my comfort zone with Nurgle.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens when you get to your Black Templars or some of your main factions, huh?
Well, unfortunately, when this video was made, the Space Marine Codex is currently coming out, and I might have had some radical changes, so that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too direct there. I know, like, the Black Templar specific units are probably still the same, though, because I don't think they would be in SIG Codex.
No, they weren't. I think it's just the Overmarines, Marines, but unfortunately for Black Templars, we use those Marines, so it's kind of like a problem.
It could be a benefit, though. Who knows? Time will tell.
So, alright, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the videos, please like, share, and subscribe, ring the dinner bell, and the next time we play Tabletop, we might try something a little different.
You mean beside, what, more 2,000 point games? 3,000 point games? What on earth are you talking about?
Or, instead of in the future, why not we go to the past?
Ah. So I'll have to get my... I'm gonna have to get my steampunk guns instead, is what you're saying. Boo.
But we'll leave that to the next time. Anyhow, folks, I hope you enjoyed this videos. Later.
See ya.